Yeah.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Hey everyone, happy Alien Day.
Dallas,
What's the matter? The food ain't that bad, baby.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. Welcome to the Collectors Club, episode 112, Alien Day. Happy Alien Day, everyone. That intro was dedicated to Mr. Rob. Rob B. left a comment on one of the videos saying, "Hey, it's Alien Day Friday." I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it for you, Rob. So if you're watching the replay, Rob, that's for you. But happy Friday, guys, man. Almost the end of the month. We're welcoming May. Can't believe it already, how fast this year's going by. But how's everyone doing? Vega, what's going on, man?
What's up, man? I am. April's been a weird month, so I am excited to see the calendar turn over. But I'm here to spread the good news for those who were really excited watching the Prime One showcase last week and were wondering what all the hoopla was about. You can now catch the queen of the Prime One Studio showcase, Megan, the unrated version, on Peacock, streaming today.
Wow, that's amazing news. You guys, we're going to be ending the stream right now, and we are all going to be heading... We're all going to be going to watch Megan now. Yeah, excited. But awesome. Have you watched it? You're into it? Is it a good movie?
I mean it's fine. No one log off and go watch it. But it's fine. Not enough to spend Prime One money on a statue for. But yeah, I'll give it a little love though.
Okay, we'll have to check it out. How was your week? Good.
Yeah. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. To be honest, I spent the majority of my time working on this darn statue tracker. Man,
we're going to talk about that a little.
And redid it. Oh, are we? Okay, cool. So I will save the majority of my discussion for that.
Yeah, a huge shout out to you because I was going to save it for the community part of the show. You've done an awesome job on that tracker, so I wanted to give you a huge shout out.
Okay. So
awesome. Well, glad you can make it.
Appreciate it.
Jerry, happy Friday, buddy. What's going on?
Hey, happy Friday. I will not be watching Megan.
At least not that Megan. How was your week?
It was a long week. Happy it's Friday. Happy the week's over.
Glad you can make it, man. Ice, what's going on, brother?
What's good, man? How you doing?
Doing well. How was your week? Happy Friday.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Week was pretty good, man. Didn't do too much. Simple at work. Didn't have too many issues, so can't complain.
Good to hear. Any plans for the weekend? Anything exciting?
I ain't doing too much, man. I'm gonna try to keep it easy. So I ain't gonna do too much this weekend.
Kick back, relax.
Yeah.
Awesome. Glad you can make it.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Ken, anxiously awaiting that Prime One -1 Godzilla pre-order. It's around the corner, man. May's around the corner.
Yeah, when I PO'd the Kong bust, I literally got up at Japan time when the PO started, which is like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And PO'd it because it was that whole FOMO thing. I had no idea if that thing's going to sell out overnight, which it didn't, of course. But so I'm debating whether or not I'm going to do that for this -1.
We'll
Do it.
Just a little bit
for-
sleep. Who cares, you know?
Just for fun. Yeah, just for
Yeah.
fun. We should.
Yeah.
That would be cool. How was your week? Good?
Yeah, good week. A lot of work, a lot of grass cutting. I got my sister's coming in from out of state for my mom's birthday, so freed up my time for the weekend for that. But yeah, so it kept it pretty busy.
Awesome. Well, glad you can make it, and thanks for sporting the shirt. Love it.
Yeah, thanks.
Phoenix,
Hey,
how
bud.
you doing, man? Happy Friday to you. What's going on? Any deals this week?
Yeah, grab 2 Samurai Batman and Batgirl. So
Oof. Very nice. So
Yeah.
they're on the way.
on the way.
XM?
XM. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a tough Friday for me because
Why?
I worked 7 hours today, so that was tough.
7 hours, eh? Wow.
Yeah, that was tough. Man.
I wish I worked 7 hours.
No, man.
Poor Phoenix.
Yeah. But 4 hours of power washing. So you know what? When you do power washing, there's so many idiots out there. So many idiots. You know, when you have a gun with water spraying out with
Wow.
3,400 psi,
Yeah.
you don't walk in front of a guy who has that gun.
Yeah.
Make them pay for it, Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's nice that you wasted water for 4 hours, though. But that's great for the environment.
Not water in the West Coast, man. No,
That's
not
great.
water.
Okay. Glad you could make it, Phoenix.
Good.
Keesis, how's it going? Happy Friday, man.
Hey man, happy Fridays and everything going pretty good. It's been a chill week, so I can't complain about it.
All right, that's good to hear. Any plans for the weekend?
Yeah, I got Spider-Man coming down to the base. My son's gonna go see him tomorrow, so
Oh, hell yeah, that's
that's
cool.
pretty exciting. And
He's a huge Spider-Man fan?
yeah, he likes Miles Morales.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so he's gonna go see Spider-Man. It won't be Miles Morales, I don't think so. He gonna have to deal with it, but he'll like it either way.
He'll see him. He'll say, "You're not the real Spider-Man." Kind of like me when I see Ben Affleck. But that's cool. That's gonna be fun for him. Glad you can
Ben
make
Affleck
it.
is the
Vision.
best Batman to hit the screen.
No, I don't think he's the best Batman. There's no way.
You don't think his fight scene in that in what was that? It was in
Warehouse.
Yeah, the warehouse scene was cool.
yeah,
but
warehouse scene. I mean, it was one of the best fight scenes for Batman I've ever seen.
it was a good fight scene, but I can't base, for me personally, I can't base that fight scene. That doesn't encompass Batman as a whole. I need more than just a fight scene.
Oh, so you like Batman fighting Arnold on the ice skating rink?
No.
The ice-
I like Batman laying on a rooftop getting licked by Catwoman. Like that's now if I was Batman, that's what would happen. But so that kind of I don't know. The fight scenes are cool, but I just never connected with him as Batman.
Yeah.
So
I didn't like his voice, man. I didn't like the way he did his voice, the Batman voice. I wasn't too crazy about that.
did you like Christian Bale?
I
I did.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Christian Bale had the worst Batman voice, and he moved like a Roblox character.
couldn't even watch it.
I liked it.
Rachel.
Man. I liked it.
It's like it's making my eyes water. Like his voice was all scratchy. Like he was
Yeah.
something.
It's like he had laryngitis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
have
like
a
it,
couple,
man.
gonna have a
I
couple
love it.
spots
I
open
love
up here,
it.
guys.
I love it, but yeah,
A couple spots
laryngitis.
over. No, nothing like George Clooney though.
Oh goodness.
Vision stepped away for a moment. Hopefully he'll hop back in when he's free. But let's see who's in the chat tonight. Kicking it off, we got that's weird. Kicking off, we got Toy Mafia. What's going on, Mafia? Good to see you. Louis, what's going on? Happy Friday to you guys. Gabriel, stopping by. Good to see you, Gabriel. Ready, Eddie. What's going on, man? We got Whisper here. What's going on, Whisper? Mitchell, good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Richard, stopping by. How's it going, Richard? Hey, Jesse. Happy Friday, man. We got Marcos from Collector Zone. What's going on, Marcos? Good to see you. Damiano. Hope you had a great week as well. Who else do we have here? We got Ro stopping by. Vibranium Jim. Great to see you, Jim. And that's it for now. We'll hopefully get some more people in here. So, Alien fans. Do we have any Alien fans on the panel?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
A little bit. A touch of Alien?
Yep.
All right.
Don't hate it.
It's all right.
Alien 2 is the best, man.
Alien 2?
Yep.
Ooh. The first one was the best.
Yeah. Too much talking on the first one. That one's all shooting. That's why I like
Wow. Action.
action.
You got a nice little underwear scene, though, in the end on the first one.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Jerry?
No, I said the first two are good. Everything after that, you can forget.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but there's that one scene in Alien Resurrection with what the heck are they called? Xenomorphs, right? The Xenomorph coming out of the water behind the girl. I think gets me.
That was a cool scene. Yeah, that was good.
Gets me every time. Yeah.
What's going on, Dilber? Ro, great to see you. Happy Alien Day. Wow. Atticus says, "What's up, gentlemen? Actually on the way to the cinema to watch the film for the anniversary." That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
There's a real fan. There's a real Alien fan.
Yeah. That's a real, yeah. I know Rob's a big fan too. He'll probably watch the replay because I think he works late. But yeah, heck yeah. I watched it recently, to be honest. I'm not even going to front that. I watched it. I really enjoyed it.
For the first time recently?
For the first time.
Yeah.
I've watched it over back in the day over, some here, some there, like chapters. But I actually sat down and watched it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. That and Predator. Really enjoyed those two.
Yeah, I recently watched the original Predator myself just to rejuvenate my mind in preparation for the Prime 1 showcase.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Prime 1's really the only one that gave us a little celebration announcement today, which we'll get into as well. But that was cool of them. Staying on top of that. Richard says, Alien defined the genre. Aliens is a good action movie. So anything else happened this week for you guys? Any pickups, pre-orders, anything you're thinking of picking up before we get into some of the news? Besides Phoenix, of course.
I got
picked up his too.
I got PCS Marcus pre-ordered.
Oh, nice.
Looks good too, man.
Yeah, we'll show photos. It looks really good.
And then, like I got that Berserker Guts ordered the 1/6 scale with the face and the cape, and
Nice. Okay.
I'm thinking that's all I got pre-ordered so far.
I'm starting to get itchy. I don't have anything. You know, like we talked. I don't have anything coming, but like I'm just getting a little itchy. It's been a while. Still going back and forth on that Frankenstein from Sideshow. I'd really prefer if Tweeterhead gave us another Myths and Monsters reveal, just so I can feel like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going down this line of 1/5 scale kind of creatures. But so kind of sitting patiently waiting.
Sideshow gave us a tease of that. I don't remember what scale it's going to be, but that Krampus they're doing
quarter.
So.
Quarter.
It's quarter,
yeah,
right? Quarter.
that new original horror line of it looks like it's going to be all kinds of different things. Yeah, it's supposed to be premium format.
Okay.
No, but it's interesting to see them come out with a Krampus and Tweeterhead talk about doing a Krampus. The character of
that's what
of
I find
lore.
odd. Yeah, I found it odd that they were going to announce it right after Tweeterhead. But
yeah, I wouldn't have considered it uber popular of a creature of lore. If it wasn't for that movie that came out, that dark comedy came out, like 10 years ago, I don't know that a lot of people would know Krampus.
Yeah.
So,
isn't he like something to do with Santa Claus, or is that my crazy?
Yeah, so I think it's like in Finnish and Norwegian and kind of that part of the world. Krampus is like the almost like Santa's alter ego. Santa comes and brings gifts for the good kids, and rather than Santa leaves coal, the punishment for bad kids is Krampus will come and in some lore, whip you with sticks or kidnap
nice.
you. So yeah, very dark Santa.
It's almost like our Grinch.
I was going to say a more violent Grinch.
Yeah, more.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss made Grinch much nicer than Krampus.
Jim Carrey just comes out of the fireplace.
Oh my goodness, that is one of my favorite movies.
I know. Watched it like 10 times with the kids this Christmas. But you guys in the chat, he's scared too. That's what's weird. He'll watch it, but when he misbehaves, I got a Grinch. My parents bought him a Grinch stuffed animal like that. That's animatronic. I pulled that thing out. I said, "I'll get that Grinch."
Traumatizing.
It's like Jurassic Park. We've been on a Jurassic Park run, and they brought him a huge T-Rex. Like, the thing is massive, and when you push the tail, it opens its mouth and screams. The kid loves Jurassic Park, but that toy, it's been on top of the TV stand. He won't even go near it. He won't even go near it.
Yeah.
With those vegetables, I'll go get that thing.
Yeah.
But, you know. You guys in the chat, let us know too if you have anything on pre-order. Skill says only one pre-order here. Sideshow Ghost Rider waiting on Cammy in quarter scale from Prime 1. Got no space, but I'm collecting. Heck yeah. What's going on, Skills? Thanks for stopping by.
I got that Frankenstein, that Sideshow Frankenstein, and then the creature on PO. I'm honestly not sure I'm gonna get them because the NRD was really small. If I cancel them.
Yeah.
I'm just going back and forth on it, and then I have the LBS Iron Man with Spec Fiction, which I keep seeing every once in a while whispers of that thing not being finished or maybe not even coming out, being held up drastically.
That one?
I heard that one was supposed to go through.
Yeah, I heard that one's going to go through okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And, yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be delayed, though.
Well,
who
maybe.
Yeah. That wouldn't be surprising. Are you picking up... that would make you have 2 of them. Are you picking up any other ones?
Any other what?
Of the LBS? Are you picking up, are you considering Cap or Thor?
I already have Cap and Thor.
Well, you have Cap and Thor already? Oh, right.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I have Cap and Thor. They're down my house. They're in my family room.
Okay.
I have Cap, Thor, then I'll have Iron Man, and then the Hulk.
You have all of them.
I'm not interested in Magneto.
Yeah.
That piece there. All the ones I've wanted, I have. Now, the Spider-Man was looking really, really good. That was going to be probably one I was going to get too. But I guess we're not getting that.
We'll have to see what happens down the road. Hopefully.
Yeah. Get something.
Yeah.
Get something.
How about you, Jerry? You're still waiting on the Inar Gandalf, right?
Yeah, I actually finally got movement on that. I should be getting it early next week. It's in Oklahoma or some shit like that.
Oklahoma. That's so early next week. Awesome. That's supposed to be a beautiful piece too.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing it.
Heck yeah. Beautiful. I got this picture here I got to show. Awesome. Anybody else? Let's see who... Ross stopping by. What's going on, Ross? Great to see you. Always good to have you on the show. You and the crew. So thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the support. Dilbert says he has the Prime 1 Black Adam and Queen Studios Iron Man Mark 1 coming next week.
Ooh, Mark 1. Nice.
That's my favorite suit.
Isn't it a big piece?
Which one? The Queen Studios one? I think it's quarter.
Yeah.
Quarter. They made 2, quarter and half.
Okay.
Half scale looks crazy, but I still personally I like the Sideshow one from back in the day, the maquette, because it had the Tony portrait. Queen didn't give us the portrait. Oh wow, we got Miguel stopping by. Nice to see you, Miguel. Canceling Prime 1 Michael Keaton Batman since we all know J&D probably will be doing it. Now that's interesting.
Wow.
Bold
That's
choice.
Interesting. Now Miguel, this is a great point. Would you be if J&D ended up doing returns, the return suit, would that be enough? Or are you more of a fan of the 89 suit? Because I'm kind of in the same boat. The only pre-order I have right now is the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman from J&D. And I want that half-scale Keaton from Prime, I think. But my whole thing is if J&D is going to tackle it, I kind of want to see how they're going to do that as well. But if it's the 92 from Returns, I still kind of want to go the Prime 1 route.
Look at you turning into a J&D boy in front of our eyes.
It's only one. It's only one for now.
That's how it
Bats in the
starts.
Belfry stopping by. Gave us some good content today of the C2E2, so we're going to show that as well. I appreciate you, man. But, no, I said, here we go. Miguel says, whichever J&D would do, it's going to be enough. Okay, perfect. Hey, listen, I've kind of seen
Hey, if
J&D.
you want, we could do anime statues too for you.
What do you mean?
If
It
you're
has
doing
the same effect. Once you
might as
buy
well-
one,
Yeah.
once you buy one, you're gonna want another.
I'm not going to lie. I am getting kind of interested in going down the rabbit hole of Berserk.
Yay.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted to go down that. I really like that.
So I seen those 1/3 scale Berserk statues that Prime One has, like of the hand, and then what's his name? Guts and I want to say Zod so bad. Maybe that is his name. But basically I saw all of them, right?
Yeah.
And they were all together lined up in person, and it was like massive. Like they all look good. There was none that was like lacking at all. They all just looked like I can see why people who aren't into anime get those pieces.
Yeah.
Or if they are in an anime, that would be the only one they touch.
That one with, what is it, Guts and Casca that they just showed?
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
I know nothing about Guts, but
That's
that
nice.
piece is like draws you in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if
I
you
really
knew
want that one.
if you knew the story behind
Story
that,
of that.
Yeah.
it would hit even harder.
So if I wanted to start getting into Berserk, where do I go to watch this?
I don't even know. I think they have it on Crunchyroll, but I think they have the whack animation one on Crunchyroll. I would say wait because I think they're coming out with
Wait.
a new studio taking on the anime.
The
So
problem with anime is that with Berserk is that you can watch the original series, but it ends with the statue where that Casca stuff. It ends right there. Like the story finished when they came to animation.
So that's the movie too.
yeah.
The
So
movie-
the one they got on
Oh wow.
the one they got on Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Robert says 97
Oh, there you
anime.
go,
on
yeah, the
YouTube.
one that got on Crunchyroll. It goes past the where the
statue?
Casca and Guts. Yeah, they're the statue. It goes past that, but it doesn't go that far past it. If you actually read the manga, it doesn't go that far.
Don't do it, John.
Just
Stanley
the
says.
three movies, right?
Stanley trying to save you money.
Kind of. They broke it up. They broke the movies up into episodes on Crunchyroll.
Oh, okay.
So it's like
What do
it's actually like a season 2. So yeah.
So let's go like really slow here. Let's see. So if I go onto YouTube, what do I type in? Just 97 Guts?
So
That's Berserk.
Berserk, yeah.
Berserk.
Oh, 97 Berserk?
Right. Guts is the character. Berserk is the manga.
Yeah,
Or
but
the
if
name
I
of
put
the-
97 Berserk, it's just going to show me 97 Americans going berserk somewhere.
Oh, there it is. Boom. Found it.
Episode 1 to 25 English dub. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, here, let me...
Well, that's a
Not-
series. There's 3
hours
movies.
long.
They redid the series into a movie. There's 3 movies
Is it this year?
No,
No.
it's
No,
I
a
know
couple
I
years
can't
back.
see.
Oh, hold on. It's not showing? Sorry about that. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, because you could do the 3 movies. It's called the Golden Age arc.
yeah. That's the one.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is the
you can
one?
do the 3 movies.
So I just watched this right here. 9 hours. Jesus. Holy mac.
Whatever you don't watch with the kids, Johnny.
No, I won't. I'm not. I know.
It's
So I'll
dark.
just I'll watch this 9-hour thing. I'll invest 9 hours of my life, and then I'll let you guys
For
know.
you,
how I
it
feel
might
about
be. For you, it might be easier to watch the 3 movies. If you
Yeah,
can
watch the
find,
movies better.
The Golden Age arc movies, and it tells the same story. And like Kisa says, it goes a little bit past it too.
So this stops at the statue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one stops at the statue. You don't see what happens past that.
So what movies are you referring to then?
It's called the Golden Age arc. There's 3
Golden
movies.
Age arc. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if they'll be. I'm not sure if they'll be on YouTube.
I found.
Well, you could try.
I see them.
I personally don't know.
Yeah, I think all 3 are in one video, but then I also see them divided. No,
Okay.
that's not now.
Dilbert says, "Watch the 9 hours. You won't regret it." Jesse says, "You gotta want this life." Mitchell, I know it's not. I don't know if I should. Richard says, "You're gonna get traumatized." Wow.
It's crazy.
I mean, the
Shit
statues make it seem like there's some crazy shit that happens.
Yeah.
I'll do it for the anime boys.
After the betrayal.
Yeah, that's when it gets dark. Beginning is
I
good.
watch it too.
The Band of Brothers.
I mean, technically, it gets dark before that too. When you find out like Guts' backstory and like it's pretty depressing.
Rose says, "John, you're going to J&D watching anime, maybe getting a Berserk piece. What reality am I in?"
Starting to see the light, Marino.
I'm open to anything. Look,
It's a new
J&D's
John.
J&D's been what's that new saying? Born again collector. That's what's happening in the community nowadays. It's J&D's been progressing from their first releases, and I've really seen a difference throughout their progress because I've gone hard on them, but Ken, not yet, but one day. One day, Ken, we'll get you there. But I'll give it a shot this week. Maybe I can have it done for next show by next Friday. We'll see.
Ooh, hefty.
I'll send you a link where you can watch them by episode if you don't want to watch the full hours.
9 hours.
It might be easier
guess
just to go episode by episode.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, we can do that. All right, let's get into some news. Actually, did anybody else have anything else coming in? Ice?
I don't have any pre-orders, but I am right now looking for some Alien versus Predator like 1/6 scale statues. So I've been eBaying it and just searching around trying to just see what I can find because I do have kind of like a little 1/6 scale section where I got like Resident Evil, some Underworld stuff, and I want to get Alien versus Predator as well. So
awesome.
Just two little statues to go there.
Anything in particular, or just
maybe Scar Predator, and then just a alien. Not I don't really care about what alien it is.
Just some representation.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm kind of like that with Jurassic Park. I've been looking for like the Iron Studios Jurassic Park pieces. And you can't find them anywhere, man.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. I didn't know it was gonna go the way it did, but it was real popular, and it seemed like they didn't make a lot of them, man, because they sold out quick.
Yeah. So I've been looking.
I was about to pull the trigger on
Which one?
I was about to pull the trigger on a Jurassic Park Iron Studios statue that somebody was selling actually, and it was for my son because he likes dinosaurs. It was the T-Rex, I think it was.
Yeah.
And
from the diorama or the smaller scale one?
He had it was 1/10, I think. He has the was it the T-Rex? I think it was because it had the car under it. Or I was thinking about getting it, right?
Okay, sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting it. I was thinking about getting it for him.
Yeah.
Right when I was talking to my wife about it, we just see him throw the Godzilla little thing that I gave just across my face. And it's heavy too. And I was like, maybe this is not the right time for statues. Maybe this is.
You're just when your son threw it. Did he say take that, Ken?
Wow.
He just threw it, and all I saw was that fly in front of my face. And I looked at my wife and I was like, "There's my answer, man."
A broken nose from Polystone.
Yeah, man.
But the thing, you see, it's tough with little kids because I find myself in the same boat, and it's easy in their room. You can just put up a shelf that's high, and you put it. But then it's like if they see it, they want to play with it, and then you're gonna buy something that they can't play or touch.
Yeah,
but I'm bad like that.
It don't make sense to them at all.
My parents got them like trucks, like really nice trucks, for Christmas, and I start once that he opened it, he played with it, I start taking them away, and I'm like, these are good trucks. You don't give a 2-year-old these kind of trucks and these dinosaurs and stuff.
Hey, that's how I feel too, man.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Actually, Johnny, I'm picking up the Chronicles Rotunda T-Rex.
Oh wow!
Oh, Chronicle Collectibles, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice
You're
piece.
grabbing it?
Yeah, I'm picking it up next month because the guy lives on the island. He's holding it for me, so I'll go pick it up next month.
That's like the definitive piece for Jurassic Park.
Yeah, well, this is the prime one too with the little the raptors on top. This one
prime one's still a nice representation. Maybe we'll chat.
Yeah.
I'm after I really want the Iron Studios one. Forgive me, because I don't know the dinosaur's name, and someone tells me every time, and I forget. But it's when they first arrive at Jurassic Park, and they're in the Jeep, Grant, and they look at the dinosaur. It goes on its hind legs.
Yeah.
With
the long neck.
Oh my God! Every time my son sees that, he freaks, and I need that piece.
Yeah. So you talking about the 1/20th scale?
Something like that, where you have Brachiosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Vega. Yep.
1/20th scale from Iron Studio.
Yeah.
Is that out? Like it's been released and all?
Oh, it's been out for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. That was out.
They only made 100 and something of them.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The base looks like green piping from a cake. I watched an unboxing, and it's like that pink sugar, the green sugar that they pipe for a cake. But it's such a cool piece.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't mind having a Jurassic Park corner.
Yeah.
I actually found someone selling here locally that I'm still tempted, but he's selling the Prime One Sauron. The quarter scale. So that's been a little tempting, but so far I've been strong.
Third coming, right? What do they have?
But he wants like 1,100 for this, and that one's going to be 1,100 Canadian, and compared to like two kidneys and a big toe. So we'll see. Let's get into some news. Buck and Slifer should be stopping by as well. Okay. So we should see them soon. But we're kicking off with Sideshow. We got the Rogue and Gambit this week. This is that couples line they've been doing. They did Batman and Catwoman, Superman and Lois. Yeah. Now we got Rogue and Gambit, which I think is the best pair so far, coming in at a price point of $750. Artists include Maria Panfilova doing the sculpt, Ian McDonald on design, Kat Speen on paint, and this is going to be 5th scale.
Yep.
A lot of love in the community for this piece. What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's nice for exactly what it is. I think I said it in the group. It's a lovey-dovey couple statue. I think that the sculpt looks good. I actually like the base more than I thought I did at first reveal. Mm-hmm. I think that I do like it more than the Superman and Lois version of the couple statue. Again, I feel like the art styles are a bit different on those face sculpts. That's been talked about enough. And Batman and Catwoman just kind of felt boring because it's like prom pictures. So this one has some life to it. So I really like that. A lot of life, some movement. Yeah.
Awesome. Anybody else have any connection to this? Especially very smart with them doing this around the show, the animated show.
Yeah. Boo.
What's going on,
That's all
Buck?
Mutants.
Good to
That's
see you,
all
Buck.
mutants. Send them to like Orcas.
Glad he's here.
I'm happy to make what.
So what happens when you miss the intro, Buck? You see what happens?
Yeah.
So are they all 1/5 scale?
Yeah.
All 1/5 for this line. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they are made to go together, even though it's DC and Marvel and stuff.
Well, I don't know. It depends on how you want to do your setup. I guess you can have them together, but they're all 5th.
Gotcha.
I think this would have been a little bit more successful in quarter, personally, but
I feel like for the longest time they've been doing all their like diorama style, multiple characters as 5th scale for several years now.
Yeah.
Like the first one they've done that I know of that's in quarter is that Batman versus Joker.
Yeah, and then offering the fastball special in a quarter scale as well.
Oh, yeah, that one too.
That's the first 2 times.
is anybody interested in this piece? Like, consider picking it up?
Nah, I'm good.
Now I have single versions of both characters. I don't need any more.
I do give them credit to the Gambit's jacket. I like how they sculpted that. Looks very good. Some people complaining about his smirk. Well, the way he's showing teeth, his grin.
Yeah.
I think it looks
He's
good.
dumb in love.
I think the premium formats individually look like the characters look better in those statues than they do here in this diorama. Yeah.
I can agree.
How about price point wise? $750, not too bad.
Yeah, I guess all right.
I'd like to see someone take a nice little LED puck or something and shine it through this base. I think a nice LED or a light up feature here would look great. And then what else? Sideshow showed us. Let's see. They gave us an inside look at a couple of pieces. So let's have a quick look at those. I know, Buck, you said you were excited for this one, so let's...
I like this one too a lot.
I wouldn't say excited, but I like this. I really like this.
This is the Gotham by Gaslight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
base
I
is
think
large.
this-
Pretty large.
Yeah,
though. Look at that.
really big.
Yeah.
Or maybe she's really small. Who knows?
Did they do a... Yeah, see, they still put the edition size. If you look on the left-hand side here, they still put the name of the statue and the edition size here, which is cool. Because this will be the underbelly of the base. So I was wondering.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering how they were going to do that. See how it's flipped? There you go. You see? Perfect.
Okay, yeah.
I'm digging this.
Yeah, I think this, and I assume we'll get to the other out of the box as well. Both of these pieces really, the bases, I think, are really well done. And I feel like for a long time, one of Sideshow's critiques was always that they give kind of boring, simplistic bases. Not with these pieces, though. I think the base stands out just as much as the character sculpt does.
Give some credit here to the sculpting of the suit, the way the folds in the torso area and on the pants. I really liking this piece.
Yeah, they had some good music in this video too. When it's
This was sculpted by Romel Chopra.
Okay. Definitely done some pieces.
A lot of pieces to go with this one.
I think this is his first Sideshow piece. He's done work for XM and Prime One.
Right.
I like his work, that's for sure. Some more smoke around the rooftop.
I originally thought there was a light up in this thing, but I don't think there is.
I think this piece would benefit greatly from a light up inside the cavity of the base.
Yeah.
If you put like an LED puck. Oh, I would love to see, especially if you have like an LED puck that, what's the word I'm looking for? Not twinkles, but damn,
Pulsates.
pulsates. Pulsate's not the light
Flicker.
that pulsates. Flicker. That's it. Flicker.
like a candelabra light in here that has the flickering effect would be perfect.
Yeah, that would be cool. Some rebar pieces there.
You could just gaslight yourself into thinking there's one there.
Wow, I see what you did there. That was actually pretty good.
That's a John joke.
Yeah.
Look at that portrait. Oh my god.
You think
really
about
got
this?
that material down.
I'm really digging this piece.
This is it's not available yet, is it?
Yeah.
It is.
I think
right?
it is, right?
Oh, is
Look
it?
at the stitching on the cowl.
It's already, it should be shipping already or shipping soon if they're doing out of the box. Yeah.
That face looks great to me.
Oh, you know what? It's waitlisted on Sideshow. I did check.
It's waitlisted?
Yeah.
That's a very low.
300.
Yes.
300 edition size.
Not bad.
See, I was worried
That
about
was
the
that was fun on their part.
I was worried about the mixed media on this one, but I think it works. Just because of the style.
Yeah.
All right, now we gotta dress him up.
Yeah,
Look at
the waitlist is open, actually.
the detail on the suit.
Yeah.
Man.
Looks good.
Yeah, the waitlist is open. I'm gonna join it.
Okay, hold on. Wait for me to join it first.
Too late.
Yeah, this is pretty nice. It's wired, clearly.
Yeah.
Did you watch the? Are you familiar with the story? Did you watch the animated movie?
No, I have the book.
Oh, okay.
But I never watched the. I read it a long time ago. I'd have to brush up on it.
Okay.
But yeah, I have to sit down and. So even that's cool. The grappling hook's wired. Yeah. This one might have to come home.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really different. I appreciate what went
Buck,
into
you're not
this.
getting this?
No. For DC, I currently have my sights set on the Prime One Alex Ross Trinity.
Oh.
Have you read the comics, John? Based it on
Gotham. I have it. I read it a long time ago.
Jack the Ripper that he's after.
I have to brush up on it again, but I have the Gotham by Gaslight.
Yeah, Victorian era. So.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. I like
Did you like the art style, Phoenix Mignola's art?
You know what? In the beginning, I was kind of like, "This is weird," but it grew on me. It was different. You know, I like it. He's a Hellboy, right? So you know, you can't beat that, right? So.
love Hellboy. Let's see here.
This one's pretty nice.
Yeah, that base. When I watched the out of the box, that base shocked me. I didn't realize the little details it had in there.
John, Richard Torres is saying that it's based on the Elsewhere version of Batman. What does that mean? Do you know?
Elseworld.
Elseworld.
Yeah.
Like alternate. Yeah.
Alternate universe, a different timeline.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I jumped on the wait list. I thought I was on the wait list already.
Okay. Didn't get a live pre-order. We got a live wait list. There we go.
Actually, you know what?
How to fight children.
DC's going to do the absolute universe now with DC. So it's going to be like another alternate universe. It's like the ultimate, like the Marvel had the ultimate universe. DC's going to do the absolute universe.
Did they announce plans for that like recently?
Norman, what's going on? Happy Friday, Norman. Yeah. Good to see you.
Who's going to oversee that? Is that? I think I heard something about Snyder doing that.
Yeah, Snyder. Yeah.
Oh, Snyder.
Yeah.
We got Kenobi stopping by. What's going on?
I don't think I'll buy any books from that.
It'll be interesting. I like alternate universes. You kill off the characters, which you can't do in regular continuity.
It'd be like DC's version of the Ultimate Universe from Marvel.
Yeah.
Now that we got everybody here, I'm gonna wait for Slifer. We're gonna do a topic a little bit later as well that Kenobi actually suggested, and also there's one more that was kind of fun that would be cool to cover, but we'll get to that afterwards. But let's see Deathstroke. They gave us an out of the box as well.
Yeah, this piece looks nice.
Yeah. This is Canali, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the base is great.
Yeah, the details on this base are just not something that I think, Sideshow 2 years ago was even including. Like, look at all this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Wow.
Look at all that.
Oh, wow. Let's go back to that.
I haven't seen this one yet.
Yeah, that's nice,
Wow,
man.
that's really
Look
nice.
at that. I don't even think they really advertised that much I don't think this piece got a lot of coverage, honestly, when it was first revealed and all of that.
They showed it one of their YouTube events, and they showed us the base.
Okay. I did not pay attention.
Yeah.
Because this stands out right now.
Oh, is this waitlisted too? Yeah.
It is. What was the ES on this one?
350.
Dang. Okay.
Nice. I like that.
Oh, thank goodness I'm not collecting DC.
Well,
I'd be so broke.
Well, you never know. John's thinking about collecting anime, so.
Oh, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying I never would or will. Just not
okay.
right now. Just not right
you
now.
mentioned you want to watch one show, and they're already asking what I'm selling. Like, come on, holy! Look at this here. Would you have liked?
This looks really good.
Would you have liked to swap out portrait, or you're fine with that?
No, I'm good.
I think this looks good, and it's like a nice.
I mean, maybe one without the mask.
Realism.
Yeah.
Okay, one unmasked. Fair enough.
Yeah, one unmasked would have been cool, with his eye patch.
Yeah,
Damn,
I
Show his
That's
age.
usually what they do.
you don't get a very good look at the blade, but I mean, it don't, looks kind of plasticky to me, which is how Sideshow typically does their swords and blades. So it's not a surprise. But if it, was metal, that'd be a lot nicer, or at least made to look a little bit more metallic.
I agree. So this one, okay, I'll show you guys afterwards. Let's continue.
Although Sideshow's Wolverine statues I have raw metal claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are sharp.
Yeah.
The Logan has metal claws. I remember. I know the
X-23 does.
X-23 too.
I almost cut myself on that thing so many times when I'm cleaning.
First Wolverine hasn't.
This one has an ES of 350. Let me change this currency. So it'll get people
Yes,
nervous.
real money, please.
910 Canadian.
Only
910.
only currency that matters.
There we go. Look at that number. So much nicer.
Yeah, I see the 645. I get excited, and then I put in my cart, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, let's reality check.
Is that a bullet hole in the mask? Go up 2 pictures.
Right here.
Oh yeah, right there. Is that like a bullet mark?
Yeah.
Well, doesn't let me zoom in here, but it looks like it right here.
Oh yeah, it does.
That's a nice detail if it is.
Yeah.
It looks like it. That is, yeah,
Right
go to
here.
this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mask is, God, this is a really nice sculpt.
Yeah.
Even the colors are awesome.
The only thing I don't like is that he has an eye on one end. I wish
Yeah.
they did it like no eye on that side with the eye patch.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what the
Although I'm
chat's
not a
saying.
big DC reader, so maybe there's like stories where like designs already has both eyes in the mask.
And yeah, in that angle, it looks kind of blacked out. It doesn't look as white, but could just be the shadow and the lighting.
I think so. Yeah, I
Pictures
think
taken
so.
in. Okay.
Here they look. Yeah, here you can see the gray, but it almost does look like he's squinting, one eye shut. But that's not the case. Yeah, they're killing their DC line, Sideshow. But that was it. That was it from Sideshow this week. I know they announced the ES for the Spider-Man, which was $12.50. It's for Batgirl.
How many?
$12.50.
Oh.
The Batgirl for $2,200. And Dazzler was $500.
I need to hop on Dazzler.
Oh, you're gonna pick her up?
Yeah.
Even with 500, I think you're good. You could jump on it. Obviously, I'm not going to hold you back.
And not Jesse Reborn, Jesus, Frankie Reborn is back up for pre-order as well for anyone who's interested. Sorry,
they're doing a new batch.
It's sold out. No worries.
It's sold out, all gone. Yeah,
it's all gone.
Tweeterhead,
Oh, really?
No. Tweeterhead is. We're moving on to Tweeterhead. We got to see Mr. Freeze. Looks like they're going to be doing working on this as the next third scale bust, which will be exciting. Looks good. We need that glass dome, which apparently they are going to be including. So that's good news.
Now, is Doomsday supposed to be the next one to go up?
Correct.
For pre-order? Okay.
Correct. Yeah, it'll be Doomsday.
Superman sold out yet?
I don't believe so. Which is... let me double check. I can check quickly.
You know, there's a lot of people who wait to see in hand. So
I think ES was pretty low. It was like 300, something like
300, yeah, Superman's still available.
How much is it?
300.
No, how much? That's the price?
That's the price.
Yeah.
350 is the ES.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised this is not sold out, to be honest.
I remember at one point they had posted somewhere and gave like a percentage of how, or a number of how many had been sold up to a point. But that was way back when. I don't even remember what it was. But
I just put 50 of them in my cart.
Oh. Be careful, John. Don't accidentally.
I'm at 60. I'm at 64. 19.
This is a clever way of doing it. I didn't even think about this. So they don't limit you.
It might not work like
I'm
that.
at, well, no. Let's see here. If I put, let's say, 100.
Yeah, I think some sites don't have the inventory set up with the site.
It doesn't let me put above 100. Actually, no, it doesn't let me put above 83.
So maybe that's the rest they have.
For me, it stops at 83.
Is this sold exclusively at Tweeterhead?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, it stops at 83. So 24,900. Anybody? Well, we can all pitch in and. Wow, the cart actually says 83. Okay, let's get out of here before something happens. Awesome. All right, let's keep on going. So yeah, Mr. Freeze will be next, which is kind of cool. I'm excited to see this one. I think this was one I may support. I'd like to see the Batman as well.
Chill out.
Yeah, this is kind of cool for the kiddos room. Fairly priced too. I think really fairly priced. So
Freezed to meet you.
some FOMO here. The Trap Jaw variant. Apparently less than 10 left. That was posted yesterday. So there's only 100 made, less than 10. Take that with a grain of salt. But there you go, just to keep you guys updated.
So very salty.
You're not a fan of the?
No,
the
it looks good. I don't know. It's just like these pieces don't seem to run out much in terms of they're almost always readily available.
Okay. The He-Man sold out fairly quickly though, no?
There's no He-Man. Like,
sorry,
other than the
He-Man,
bugs.
Merman is what I'm referring to.
It's
but
like,
you can find them readily available in the community.
It's like, yeah, it's available everywhere.
Yeah.
And then you got the blue version that they did as well. I don't know how many colors they did for that. But same with Tila. You got like both exclusive regular and then her color variant is available. Yeah. Hordak has his color variant available in the aftermarket and his other versions.
Yeah.
Real quick,
a grain of salt if you like this color.
Just to do one last point on that Superman. I did find that post. So I think it was the same day it went up for pre-order. A post was also put out that said there was only 25% left of the 350 edition size, which would be in the 80s. So.
Yeah. And that was last year, no?
November of 23.
Wow. Yeah, so that's kind of halted. Maybe people waiting to see the Doomsday. Or maybe, like Buck was saying, to see them in hand.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right, that was it for Tweeterhead. Let's get into some PCS. Magic Johnson went up for pre-order. $657, the price point, in quarter scale, an edition size of 150, slated to release later this year. And here you go for the sports fans. The next piece in the line next to the Jordan.
And Bird.
Yeah, can't forget Bird. What are your guys' thoughts?
That's a roided up Johnson there.
Yeah, his upper body is too ripped. It's too buff, too big.
Too bulky.
Mm-hmm.
I did put together some. So we're going to have some updates throughout the show because there's been some changes apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just get in here to the chat. Try to put up a poll here.
I think that just the facial expression is just really unflattering in a standstill sculpt like this. And I saw a lot of the reference pictures that have been posted where he's kind of has like that shot where he's he has that facial expression kind of like that, but in a game in motion that happens and it's gone. Kind of seeing it frozen in time, I just don't think it. I don't think it helps a lot. It makes him look a little. Little.
It's a little goofy.
Well, goofy. That's a great word.
Yeah. I think this looks better than the last pictures of the statue we saw. The initial release, right?
This is the initial release.
This is the initial right here?
Yes.
It looked like his pupils.
I feel like it was a different angle on the last pictures.
PCS Magic is the license there for you.
You look at it long enough, it starts to look different.
I put, I pulled these off of the Facebook group from a day ago. So here,
his pupils were a lot smaller.
Here's the thing. Here's the photo's not zoomed in. So here's some comparison photos. Hold on, someone got here. I think it's Slifer. No, it's Vision. Good to see you, Vision. What's going on, man? Happy Friday.
Hey, Vision.
You're on mute. There you go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, man, you're good.
He said, well, I thought it's Cypher. Oh, well, it's Vision. Oh, it's Vision. What?
No, because you were in here. You were in here already. So I didn't know that.
Heard it all. I am Batman.
So, okay, so Jesse's saying it's the Photoshop pic. But okay, so this is why this is where
Photoshop?
this is where it gets getting confusing because hold on a second, because what had happened was they were initially, from what I understand, I'm not in the group unfortunately, so but what had happened is they had put up the photos of him, the community went haywire, and I think the photos were something where a post was taken down.
Yes.
And due to some comments or so forth. And then Ant later in the day, and I have the statement here, came out and said, we're going to make changes. And he photoshopped the photo. And then I think what he did was updated the website with the Photoshop pics. I'm not sure, but I'm going to show you where I got them from so that you can see. Because this all happened yesterday.
This looks updated though.
Give me a second.
Yeah, there was the original one, because if you look at,
go ahead, say it.
I have all
I
the
was going to
pictures.
say, if you look,
I have all of them.
yeah, the ones that were initially released, even in his statement, I think he posted the initial release and then the Photoshop or updated face next to it.
He did.
And I think this is the I think this is the updated one right here.
Let me see.
Yeah, I think that's the updated.
I know the website's updated. So this is the okay. Well, here, let's have a look. So
yeah, they work fast. Don't get me wrong.
So here,
Yeah, that's how it used to look.
right? So this was day one. The first photo shared.
Yeah.
Was the portrait.
So you see his eyes? See the pupils?
Yeah, the pupils larger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that makes a big difference. Still needs some work.
Yeah.
But it does look a lot more like him on this as opposed to
Now he look more like Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, he do look
More
like
so
Kyrie.
Draymond Green.
Don't get me wrong. He's a magic.
His
Kyrie.
nose looks different. Like it's
Shape
just
of the eyes.
I feel. I just feel like the face that they were going for, like whatever picture they took it from, is just hard to emulate that.
Right there, they got the wrinkles in the forehead. Looks just like that one.
Like, if they were going for this picture right here, it looks not accurate at all.
So they have
Right.
another
But if-
picture.
I have it
They
all.
have another picture where it looks
the render,
more like it.
the grayscale.
Yeah, the grayscale.
Yeah, the
I
render.
got
the-
it all.
Okay.
I got it all. I'm gonna get to
I
it.
think his hairline right there too. The hairline's even different in the front.
And that's what I
Yeah.
said too. Like
They
he
give
doesn't-
him a shape of
Ant addressed
the
that
statue.
too.
yeah, he doesn't have a
Ant
straight.
addressed that too. He said that they're going to give him the widow's peak.
Okay, all right.
So here's Ant's message. So it was a long day. A lot of people backlash. Polls were put up. Like nobody was accepting the photos that were put up. So there were people making comments in PCS group, sharing their opinions and so forth. That post was unfortunately taken down, and then another post was reposted, and then later in the evening, this was posted by CEO. Sorry, been gearing up for C2E2, which is currently taking place today, this week. So haven't been on here much. Just heard about some questions of comments on the Magic sculpt. I'm actually fine with the portrait on Magic. This is just like when we first showed Jordan. Everyone has their own view of how someone should look, and we just got the factory sample back for Jordan, which will be at the show, and he looks amazing. The problem is that it is really hard to Photoshop brown-skinned, realistic statues and capture all the subtle in the paint tones in the browns. I will say Jordan quarter scale is one of the best likenesses we have done, but he does look 100% even better in person than the photos. And I challenge anyone in Chicago this weekend to come see. I'll have video as well, so I'll show you guys. Magic is here as well. Now, with that said, there are some things on Magic I don't like that will be fixed. The sculpt to me is awesome. Grayscale attached, which I have as in the next photo. But the eyes on the proto are painted too small. Here's a quick Photoshop before and after here. Still too small as I want closer to the size of the gray render. Also, our painter went a little too heavy on the shadowing around the muscles, making them look a whole lot more developed, though he is still a tad too muscular too. So we will be fixing the eyes in production. toning down the muscles, toning down the muscles and shadowing, and painting his hair dark and goatee a little thinner. I've also attached many variations of magic through time. So definitely appreciate him coming out at the end of the day and kind of putting a cap on all the comments. I don't necessarily agree with removing people's opinions and comments, so I don't know if that's necessarily him or more of a administration thing that needs to be resolved in the group. But to that point, here's the grayscale and the comparison photo. So before was the original photo that we got, the first photo. Then here, the second one in the middle is the photo where he did some Photoshop work. And then the third is the grayscale, which the grayscale is the grayscale looks good to me.
Yeah.
So
That's what I was saying. Like the after is close, but it's not quite there just yet.
yeah, I don't even.
The nose is
I don't even
the same.
think it's.
with the
Yeah, I don't
render
even think it's
and
close,
after.
to be honest.
Well, what I'm saying is, right, I'm not an artist in the point of creating statues. So I see the work that was put into it, but they definitely got to go back and tweak some things in order for this to appeal
To the
to
masses.
Magic Johnson fans.
Yeah.
They're not going to buy it with it looking like this, but I can see him. They just got to do more work to it.
Some tweaking.
Yep.
I mean,
So
as somebody,
I pose this question. I pose this question then. So if that first photo, like that was it sounded, based on what I read from Ant, is he sounded like he knew what the issues were right off the bat. So my first question is, like, why even put the first photos up as the pre-order product?
That's what I don't understand.
Who is making the decisions in the background that said, yeah, these photos are sufficient enough that collectors will drop an NRD on this piece? Or was it the fans who were making the comments that enticed the change? Because who knows, if everyone just stayed quiet, maybe the changes wouldn't have occurred. Right, we won't know, of course, but
yeah,
I think they think they think that their fans will eat it up. And I can't say they're fans. I'm a fan of PCS of their good work. So I think they think that the consumers, I should say, will just eat it up. They've been eating up a lot of stuff so far. And I think that the overwhelming criticism of this kind of caught them maybe left field to now where he had even when Black Ice, when he was having his live, when it was first found out that he deleted it, the first thing I said was, oh, he's probably gonna come out with a statement. I commented on there, yeah, he's gonna come out with a statement. That's how Ant is. And I don't think he was, he wasn't on all day. No, I'm pretty sure his phone was blowing up. I'm pretty sure he saw everybody's throughout the day who was commenting on it and stuff like that. And I wish I screenshotted the comments, but nobody in the comments was really disrespectful either.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It was actual criticism. It was actual things. One, that was obvious, and two, maybe a little bit too critical on some things. So I think he got a little bit of everything, and it was probably a lot of it was from people who were supporting him on his other projects that weren't so good looking. So I think, and when he put these out, even I commented, I was like, look, if the final product looks anything like that render, I was like, I'm okay to put my foot in my mouth and say, hey, yo, it looks good. Don't show me this after product, because the after don't look like the render, really. I didn't really harp on it anyway, though.
Yeah.
So
Marcos mentioned he rushed it. There are issues with lighting and taking pictures with darker tones of skin and shadows. These are quotes to help with speculation. Yeah, like at the end of the day, sure, there can be issues with lighting. I'm not going to sit here and say, because I I'm not experienced with that, but I don't necessarily believe that because I think Prime 1, I think that Idris Elba that they did was well photographed and the likeness was there. I don't necessarily.
But their Apollo Creed turned out good.
Apollo Creed. And there's other examples. The only thing I can't. Let me just say one thing. The only thing I can't accept is the rushing part. You just can't come out to a community and say you're going to change the game, rush and accept people to drop their money on it. Like all this screams to me is I'm not going to pre-order. I'm going to wait for in hand. That's what rushing will lead to, in my opinion. With this piece, he has pieces that we're going to show that look good, that look really good. Road Dog, Holy Mac, yeah, holy moly, PCS at it again. Excuses. So this is the 3. Anybody else want to say anything about this as to the stages before I move on? Because I have actual photos that were taken from C2E2 this evening. So
I'll just say I think the render looks like magic. Although in the render he hasn't been posed yet. My assumption will be it's very possible the person who did the head sculpt is not the person who did the body. So probably maybe went to like someone who's good with likenesses. Person did the head sculpt. They passed it on to the person making the rest of the statue. The person does that, puts it on Magic's body, and poses it. You know, you can see if you notice on the right in the render, his neck isn't like the same angle as the actual statue because it's not posed yet. So it gets posed, gets printed. I'm not too sure. Looking at the image of the render, it looks like it's actually a mesh, but it's just that on the render, it's using a very high resolution mesh to do the hair and the goatee. But if you notice when it gets translated into a print, it doesn't have the same level of crispness and detail in the goatee and the hair. Right, and same for the skin. Like if you notice, the textures in the skin, all that subtlety is gone for the most part. It's a bit more. They needed to like up the strength of the texture, but for the most part, the reason why it doesn't look right to me is because the paint isn't right, and also the size of the irises. They didn't get his complexion. He's got too many. It's like around his eyes is too dark. Versus the rest of his face.
So a few collectors were there. So I got some coverage of the C2E2. I appreciate a big thank you to Marcos, who sent me some photos we'll look at. Bats in the Belfry, as well as Fatal. So I'm going to kick it off just because it's in the queue with Fatal. So Fatal, these are live shots at the C2E2 of the portrait. So you guys can see, I put a comparison there.
Yeah, that's not it.
Right, so that's a live shot there. Again, shout out to Fatal. Photo credit is 100% to Fatal. Yeah. Fatal the Collector.
Nope.
And then that's to the render.
Yeah, I told you
the forehead and brow looks better in these pictures. Go ahead.
Do you
His
think
brows are too close
they made any changes to this between what we're seeing here and what like we saw in the pictures?
The hairline looks good here on the left.
The hairline looks better.
The hairline looks better.
It looks better, but also the eyes, don't they seem larger like the irises, like than the initial pictures we got?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Doesn't seem like this is a different statue from what's in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
It could be.
I can't speak to that person.
I don't know. In terms of the paint job and all that itself, it seems different to me. I might be. I don't know. I might not be seeing it. Who knows? But I mean, the hairline looks slightly different as well.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at again, kind of. I don't know, but looking at the, I guess in the picture, the right side of the forehead and the wrinkles. In the shots for the pre-order, whether it's because of the angle and their lighting, but they're not very prominent.
That's true.
Or is it because this paint job was very heavy and now this is something different that we're getting at C2E2? I don't know, but
the hairline is where you can really see the difference.
You can.
But with you guys critiquing all the hairlines, all the coloring, all that stuff, with me, the biggest thing, and I'm not a basketball fan, so I don't know him at all. Like I'm just looking at this as a collector. The one thing I look at is the fact that his expression is weird to what he's doing. He just have this emotionless expression. He doesn't have intensity. He doesn't have anything. It just, to me, it just looks like he's just staring ahead, and there's no intensity as to what he's doing. So that's the biggest turnoff for me. I don't look at the paint job. I don't look at the hairline, any of that stuff. That's the one thing that, when I look at it, that's the thing that pops out for me. So I don't know.
Magic Johnson makes these faces though, like the face he makes, like the face he makes that is like because he's looking straight, but he's looking at the right side. He really passed. That's what he's going for. That's why he's magic.
So he's a point guard, right? So the point guard is reading the floor. So sometimes you're not going to really be focusing in on a certain thing. You're going to have a blank expression on your face because you're reading the defense. You're reading your players on offense. So you're trying to figure out exactly what's your next move. So he does look like that when he plays sometimes.
That's right there.
That blank face
there. Yeah,
right there.
right there.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think from the neck down, it's looked pretty good. I think the muscles is too crazy. He has it's just overly muscled, but all that can be changed. I think they rushed the statue to make sure it could be shown at that event because people just talked about it like 2 days ago and they already did it, already have it out. That's kind of like sus. But
well, I'm pretty sure they was already preparing to have a statue ready to reveal at the event. So, whatever changes
I think
they
those
made.
pictures
matching more though. He looks good there.
I think the initial pictures are old. I think that the initial pictures that they released were old, taken a while ago. He looked at the changes that he wanted, and they already worked on the changes for the first in-person whatever, because the changes that he all talked about in that post, they're already on this statue.
They already on the statue. I noticed that. I was like, man, that's kind of
so. If all changes that he's talking about, even if you look at the goatee, it is a little smaller than the original picture. So I think he already made the changes that he posted up in the in that post. I just think that everybody said mostly what he said. So now he's just like, oh yeah, we're doing this, and we're doing that. But this is what the changes were. That hairline is totally different from the initial picture. There's no way around that.
So this is the new head sculpt for Jordan, right?
So Jordan,
this is the final. This is the final product.
And I don't.
So these are so shout out to Marco's. These are Marco's photos. These ones. So
now that don't look bad.
And I think the body on Jordan looks great too. Yeah. The muscle tone.
Yeah. No, Jordan was improved.
Look at Magic in the background right there now, though. Like when you look at them, the other picture, John. If you look at him in the background over Jordan, you can actually tell that's Magic right there. Like when I look at it from here,
you can tell because of the jersey. You look at the jersey number. You look at the number. You're not really looking at his face because, like anybody who knows basketball, they know that's Magic. Just about the jersey. It could be another person's face on it. Oh, that's Magic. But they never. Oh, that ain't Magic.
I'm just wondering from the
I think they still have time to change Magic though, because like if they get this line right, it's gonna go good though. It's not bad. I just think,
this picture right here looks fine. I'm not gonna lie. This picture right here, it looks more like Magic than the up close ones.
Yeah,
he still has those muscles though. You can still see the muscle definition if it looks too much.
I'm wondering
but this
they might be beefing up.
Yeah, this is better for sure. Huh?
It was better.
I was gonna say, to be honest, like a lot of what we're saying is just like speculation and our thoughts on like the impressions on what it looks like and like what's going on behind the scenes. I think the only reason why we're being forced to speculate is because we have statements like it doesn't like it looks better in person, or we can't or the pictures that we took is difficult to take, but then you see a picture like this here. Why can it look good in these pictures but not in the ones you put up for people to pre-order the product, right? Find a better background that you could use for your pre-order pictures, right? Why is it that it can look good here but not in the thing? So like just find the best way to present your product in the best light. And that way people can have the most charitable view of what it is you're trying to sell to them.
Yeah. I mean, it's marketing, bro. I mean, what you just said.
No, Marco's pictures
it's
do look
marketing.
better though.
You wanna
Yeah,
show
that's
your
what Marco
best
said.
product.
Marcos took them, so
Yeah,
I
it
have
looked good, man.
one more to show.
Is PCS going to be the new J&D? They look better in person.
I don't know about that. I think it's just that like these things are constantly getting improved, but
Mhm.
like the first impression is negative, and so that's not a good way to sell products. If our first impression is negative, we gotta trust you to make it good later on. Like you can't blame us for not for like having the negative first impression when the first result was subpar. You know, like you
I just
need to
feel
put your best. You need to put your best foot forward, like instead of like telling us that it's going to be better or it looks good in this way. I think it looks better in this lighting. So we
Yeah.
should get something that where like looks its best for the pictures that you're using to reveal the product. We shouldn't get like if you take the pictures, you look at the pictures and you think these pictures don't look too good. Take them again. Find a different way to like take
Yeah,
them.
because
So,
let's be honest. If the pre-order pictures stayed the way they are and we didn't see any of these pictures, it wouldn't sell.
It wouldn't sell.
Yeah,
yeah.
These
If
pictures.
if we these pictures are what's selling it. Us coming on here, any other show going on there and sharing this. I know Fatal did a video. Like I said, Bats in the Belfry as well. These guys sharing it. This is what's selling the product. The people opening their mouth are the ones selling the product because that pre-order was horrendous.
Yeah, these pictures shouldn't look better than the pre-order pictures.
Yeah,
I just wish
people take
PCS
pictures on a convention floor versus a controlled studio environment. Like the controlled studio environment should look better than the convention floor,
Yeah,
but somehow
exactly.
it's the inverse. It's crazy.
I just wish that Ant wouldn't show us no pieces or anything until his vision is all the way captured.
Yeah.
Like if he felt the way he felt about this magic, don't show us nothing until his vision. He personally feels like his vision is captured in that piece. Then take pictures.
It's almost like we get used as a focus group every time a statue is put up for pre-order.
Focus group. I think more of a piñata. I would use that more of a piñata. Than a focus group.
I mean,
At least me.
But he ends up.
But this Jordan looks really good though.
Yeah,
Jordan looks nice.
Yeah, Jordan looks nice.
Jordan was
but
improved.
think about it real quick,
Very
man.
well.
Like even with video games, bro. Like a lot of these companies nowadays, they put out these video games, bro, way before it seemed like they was ready to be released, and then they
You
come
got
out with
patches
all of
with them,
these day one patches, these all of these patches that got to come out.
Yeah,
and I can't stand that, bro. It's like everybody need to just take a
If
step back.
statues start having patches, it's gonna be a rough time.
So here we go. So this is Bats.
What's the final product hit, bro? That's it.
Bats in the Belfry. Base is nice. Let's okay, I know we've been focusing on the portrait, but base looks good. Body looks like the uniform looks good.
Now I always talk about the bases. I love the bases.
The
for
bases
all
are
three
cool.
statues.
Yeah, I like how he
That's
did the
the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Hey, so you think Jordan's head looks a little big? He was one of the big characters, and I had tons of posters of him. And every time I look at this, it just looked like his head's just too big for his body.
I mean,
it could be because
like
of
a
the way
tiny
his mouth
head
is
in real
open.
life, but
It could
just
just be
like
like
the face sculpt and everything.
I think it looks fine.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. It's just when I look at proportions on him, that's the only thing. Like, I think it's an awesome statue. But when I look at proportions, like, he always seemed like he had a small head.
Yeah.
It just looks big to me right there.
I feel like it's hard to tell. Like
It's hard to tell. Yeah.
Like if he has a big head, I feel like it's slight. You get what I'm saying? But I think the best way to be able to tell is if we could tell the cameraman to step back and show us the whole statue.
Yeah.
And we can look at the proportions, everything in relation to each other.
Yeah, and I was going to say
The teeth
also
look-
the
the teeth look
basketball
really
size,
nice.
the size of the basketball could be off, which makes his head look bigger. Like if the ball isn't scaled correctly, that could be an issue.
The skin tones on Jordan look good. He didn't have weird complexion issues with his face.
See the ball on Magic Johnson, that looks a little too small for me.
Yeah.
Were the balls smaller back then?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
It's so hard to tell. These are big guys.
So Collector Zone is
And they are big guys.
Collector Zone's confirming. My concern was the likeness from the first photos. So in person, it was magic, 100%.
Okay,
that's what he's saying. But okay, yo.
Oh shit, that's Marcos. Is that Marcos?
That's Marcos there.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Shout out to Marcos. Good to see him there. And thanks again for he sent me photos. I appreciate it big time. Because that's what it's about. It's about getting clarity.
My only thing is, it's hard to go off like, and don't get me wrong, Marco's trustworthy guy. I can vouch for him personally. It just sucks that I have to take other people's word that a statue looks good in person. If I really wanted to buy this statue, you know, like for me personally, I'm interested if they do a Kobe, right?
Yeah.
But I don't want to have to base it off somebody else's word when the pictures come out and it don't look like Kobe.
Yeah.
It's gonna make me not want Kobe. It's gonna make me see, okay, I'll wait for one of y'all to get it in hand.
Yeah.
And y'all unbox it, how it look.
Something I want to speak on too about these photos. Like, so John, if you go to the previous one where you had the Fatals one, maybe Dilbert too can speak on this. The lens makes such a huge difference. Like the one on the left is really flattening out the face, and then the one on the right is like it's not as flat. So you got like what's the word? A telephoto lens effect where it just flattens out all the features, because you can see there's more depth on the picture on the left. You can see his nose is more in the foreground. The eyes, the forward part of the face, more in the foreground. That the ears are recessed back on Fatal's photo, because that's a proper depth of field, right? That's a proper lens.
Yeah.
That feels more natural. Then everything is super flat on the left, and it just compresses all the details. You're losing a lot of depth, like information.
Yeah.
And that
so maybe it's the photography.
People's faces look weird.
They gotta work
Other
on
than
the photography.
colors.
They need to hire a new photographer,
on the
bro.
left. Like, the color on the left, it looked very purple. Like, have you noticed? Like versus the
but this portrait on the right, you would be happy if you got this. Like, you would pre-order if this portrait on the right was the photo, would you pre-order at that point?
Personally, I wouldn't, but like it looks better than the one on the left.
Looks better. Oh, perfect. Okay.
I would say they need to tweak a little more before I would be convinced.
Okay.
You know, but it is a vast improvement, man.
Yeah.
You know, one last thing I'll say, kind of everyone bringing up like photos and pictures and photography and all that. Can we make it a regular thing? Can companies just instead of just having photos go up for pre-order, can we also get like 360 videos and stuff?
Hey, that makes so much. Hey, you know what? Prime One does that. That's what I like about Prime One, man. They give you the 360 video.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
No.
Let's get some other people doing that too.
To kind of move away from the, so that I think we can bury the Johnson stuff for now. Unless anyone else has to say anything. I know Vision, I don't know if you have anything to say. But
I'm
or
a
anybody else.
like Jordan.
You like the Jordan? All right. But yeah, I'll end the poll. The question was PCS Magic Johnson. Is the likeness there for you? 7% saying yes, 93% saying no. And I did a poll on Facebook as well. It's kind of the same results. People weren't happy. It's nice to see things moving in the right direction. But we'll just keep you guys updated and see what the production looks like. And that's it. Just I think the biggest takeaway is just improving the photography here to make sure the best products going forward. But this one here, I think the photographs were done well for this pre-order. And in person, it looks really good. So I know you ordered it, Keesis. I'm pretty impressed with this piece.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited about this one. And if you're watching, this is a home run.
face.
I'll die on that hill. I'll stand on that hill. I'll die on it.
I don't think he's watching. But
Nah, he's gonna watch. He always does. I'll stand and die on that hill, saying that this is going to be your best piece to date.
I think so.
That's cap, bro. This, come on, man.
What's going to be better than this?
I like the portrait.
They got better statues than this. Stop playing, bro.
Name 5, please.
I'll name you one that I like.
Why do you say name 5? Why are you talking about this being the best?
I mean, look at how
because Keesis put the deposit down.
Name one. Name one.
the ghost face, the one running through the door.
I'm about to.
No, not even close.
I like that ghost face a lot.
No, the corner scale blows that.
You can like it, but it ain't better than this.
All the
Wow.
It's easy work.
Shredder, the last Ronin, better than this.
Be careful, guys. I'm about to delete this post.
Yeah.
You disagree, Pieces?
No laughs? Well, okay.
I think this is better than all those, Buck.
What
Better than all of them right here, baby.
When I get it in hand and I unbox it and I take in-depth photos of it and video of it, I want you to take a video of all, like in-depth videos of all your Ninja Turtles and Shredder, and then we can all decide.
I like this portrait.
This right
like
here,
I hope it comes with break Pieces.
This looks really good.
That's crazy. Hey, y'all
you got to be realistic too. We kind of share, but here I don't think you could take away from this. This piece is you may not think it's perfect, but this piece is that portrait's on point.
I think this piece is damn near.
I'm not saying this is a bad statue. It looks like Marcus. It's just Marcus on a like doing a
on a stone. Yeah, it's not very dynamic. Right?
Yeah,
like, what did you say? It's just Ralph.
Shredder is standing straight up. Shredder is standing straight up.
Shredder's better, bro. Like,
don't shut up.
I don't think
Are you serious?
Hey, I bet y'all if I wasn't getting this piece, Buck would say this is the best piece PCS has done.
Honestly, that's cap. I'm not a horror guy. I wouldn't even. I would take this over.
I was really impressed with
over
this
the
piece,
Marcus.
Okay, so this piece is, for me, it's everything but the portrait.
Oh, God, you guys need to buy that Marcus.
You still don't like the fixed portrait on it?
No, I don't like this. They didn't bring the non-war paint version. They only brought the war paint version.
I'm cool with the portrait, man.
You're cool with the portrait?
Yeah, I'm
on the war paint, I am.
On the war paint, yeah.
Yeah, on the war paint, I am.
On
the war paint, I'm cool with.
Yeah, the war paint looks good.
Mm-hmm.
The war paint looks good.
You think they should start doing glass eyes?
I got a close up of the.
I was gonna say, is this glass eye?
So there is
No,
something.
it's not.
There was something a little bit that I noticed that I was like, hopefully, I don't know if it's a way that they're packaging it. Hold on, let me pull up. I sent it to. Here we go. I sent it to. So, here's the portrait up close. All right.
I say it's like 67% there, maybe 70.
Oh wow!
The only thing that it's like the hairline, right? Oops, hold on.
Wow, stay there, man.
See the hairline here?
Mm.
So I wonder if the hair is gonna be, just because this is a prototype, is the hair gonna come separately in the box? Because there's a key here. There's a key for the hair, so that needs to be flush.
Yeah.
Gabriel said there'll be glass eyes. Nice. Because it looks like they're recessed. It looks like they set them in from behind. But here they don't quite look like glass. They look like they're painted on. But he says there will be glass eyes, so I'll wait and see.
Right.
Doesn't seem like it right now.
Yeah. So I don't know if the hair comes off separate, if that's gonna be ship off of the portrait, or if it's gonna be glued in. But that hairline needs to be connecting 100% there.
I'm trying to think how they'll would engineer that if they wanted to.
What do you mean?
Like I think you can't get away. Like if you can't do without a seam there is what I'm saying. But maybe like it could look better, but there would always be a seam.
What do you mean? I don't own one statue that gives me a seam like that.
Because of how they gotta paint it, because it's so to put eyes inside the head.
No, I get it. I get it. I've seen the photos. I've seen photos with the hairpiece off. The hairpiece has to be off, but there has to be a way you can engineer it so it lays flush to the face, to the forehead.
Flush, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just shave the key down a little bit. I'm sure that'll get.
Yeah.
As long as it's not like that. Whatever that Prime 1 Wonder Woman was, where the hair was separate in like a couple pieces, and you had to put that thing on.
Love this base though.
Y'all like the mixed media on it?
Yeah.
The boots with.
I like it because it's half scale. If it wasn't half scale, I probably wouldn't make it, honestly.
Got you.
Wow.
But since it has mixed media on it, I wouldn't mind the hair being
mixed media as well.
Mixed media as well, yeah. Personally,
I would be more interested in the non-war paint version. Yeah, Cypher's asking where's the non-war paint. No, they didn't bring that one. What
I think this is good though. It looks good.
There's a gap between the hair and the head. Yeah. Richard's asking how to say the war paint looks like has lines sculpted. It's very visible on the close-up photo. What's he referring to?
The lines on the paint.
Yeah.
So looking like it's paint on the body. It looks like it got lines to follow the paint.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it doesn't look painted on.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you can see where the lines are cut. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Instead of it looking like it was just painted
like
on.
it's painted. Yeah. Okay. I see that.
Yeah, it's like more like a tattoo.
Like a tattoo now. A tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that.
The line's a bit too perfect, I think.
The body on the body looks good.
Yeah.
On the body looks good.
They took a replica of my body, so.
Well, 20 years ago. No.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. I think that's another one. We got to see Cammy. Oh, not Cammy, Chun-Li, right? Yeah, Chun-Li.
Yeah, that's Chun-Li. Cammy's on the.
Cammy just went up for order, and she's on the other side. Yeah,
there she is.
Yeah, these are still weird.
I don't really like the concept of these.
Again, I'm not going to be an ass, but I'm going to be honest. I know I'm going to be honest, but hopefully this is just because it's at the show. I've heard it's because it's just at the show with other pieces, so I'm hoping this is the case. But that... hold on. Maybe I'm wrong.
I just don't like the concept of this.
You know, like a lot of people do. A lot of people are into the.
A lot of horny bastards out there.
Yeah,
Cammy looking right now. Been a while, Cammy.
Buck, aren't you waiting to get this?
Hell no.
Those are those are Buck's favorite pigtails right there.
Yeah.
I
don't want these. I don't want these. Not for me. I don't like the concept of the art style that they went with. So
it's good for a gym.
Would it?
How many gym? I don't think a lot of gym heads are going to buy these.
No,
I think it's horny bastards.
Yeah,
there's plenty of them to go around.
There's the Gozer in the back. That's a good piece too. The Terror Dogs.
Mm-hmm. Man, that's what I want to see.
Yeah, I didn't get too much video on that.
That one looks really good. The portrait for her too.
I have pictures, I think. We'll keep going. Yeah, let me see. And I know it was in this one.
Oh,
it was in this one. Okay, see here? See this seam line here? I hope that's just because it's the prototype. Probably just because it's the prototype.
Hold on, where?
On
Cammy's neck. Cammy's neck.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I see.
That's probably just because it's a.
That wasn't in the other one, was it?
It wasn't on the other one. No, that's why I was confused because I noticed it. But it's probably, again, I don't want to be necessarily negative, but it's something to take note of.
Yeah, because they don't have
the other Cammy.
It wasn't on the other Cammy. No.
Yeah, so probably just prototype stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, they're consistent with the line, that's for sure.
And they got a lot more planned. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to when they do a regular Cammy.
What are your thoughts on this one?
They need Prime One's blood paintwork because that looks like candle wax.
It's thick.
I was kind of thinking of the Baby Bell cheese wax, but that's fine.
It's very thick.
Notice it's not even on their feet. Like it's not. It should be all over their feet, but the feet are really clean.
I do love this. Yeah. I'm gonna get to the feet. I
Yeah,
love this
yeah.
part though. Holy man, where is it? Hold on.
That's some
Right
They
here.
need to
See
put,
how,
they need to put some blood on them toes, man.
see how the fingers are digging into the skin?
Well, yeah,
I like
I like
that. I like
that.
that. I like that a
Good
lot.
point out.
Yeah.
Good point out.
I like that a lot. That's a really good touch. That was cool. Like that middle finger right there, you can see the indentation in the skin. I like that.
Yep. Yeah, that's nice.
I can appreciate that.
Feet. Yeah, that foot to the left. There's some webbing going on over there.
So that's why they need to put some blood on it to cover that up.
That key needs to be covered. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
they should be all splashed with blood. It's a little bit too clean on the base.
Yeah.
Looks like melted chocolate, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
I don't mind the
idea.
concept. I
Not
like
me
the
neither.
concept. Yeah, I like the concept.
Yeah, a little anime looking though, right? It doesn't
Yeah.
have that.
I like Phoenix, what you just said, like that's what I don't like about it. Not that it looks like anime, but I don't like the art style that they went for this statue.
The hair.
Yeah.
Let's see who's saying here. John Smith, what's going on, John? Chun-Li makes sense, but Cammy is pushing it a lot. Sorry, Cammy is pushing it a lot. What's going on, Slifer? Oh, he can't make it. Got stuck at work. No problem, buddy. Be
Unacceptable.
Missing in the line of duty.
I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, so you probably message me. No problem, man. Be safe.
We're auctioning off your spot
Well, if anybody wants to hop in, yeah.
forever.
You're welcome to. Well, so that was anybody else have anything? Anybody
Jordan
else
looks really good.
Jordan looks
Yeah,
good.
Jordan looks a lot better now.
Let me see if I can get quickly. Here, Fatal to the video. Let's just see if he gets any good shots. Fatal the Collector, if you haven't already done so, go be sure to check his channel out. But I'll just blow past it quick. Theater mode?
Did you? No, I'm not. Look, Ant was on the channel.
Wow. There's the Arnold we saw.
Yeah, the body looks good. Oh, quick shot of Marcus. Oh, okay, he's going down. I really like the choices they made with
The light box is really good too. Who made the light box?
purple hues on the statue. Really, just really good choice.
I felt the other video made it really pop better. See, it's all on video. Yeah, see the teeth there?
Yeah,
That's pretty badass. Yeah.
yeah, that's sick.
That's worth the price they asking for though.
Yeah,
like,
I think so. The Marcus is
that's somebody's telling you how to see that.
that
like, wow.
wingspan. That wingspan's gonna be massive.
What scale is that, Marcus?
Third.
I'll send you a link right
Here,
now.
let's get a
Use,
close. Here's a close up here.
Use my code.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to get into this one again, but I still feel it needs a little work. It's not 100%.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Base
That's actually
perfect. I think the
30.
base.
I love those bases.
The
man.
base is perfect. Yeah.
I think too.
So Marcus is 32 inches wide. Jeez,
There's Jordan.
big boy.
Not bad, man.
Yeah.
Jordan looks good.
Here's for Vision.
Here we go. Slow it up, John. Slow it up.
Look at that. There we go.
You got them right behind you, bruh.
Oh, those look terrible. I hope no one collects those things.
Wow.
Jeez.
Here's the Shredder. Again, this is Fatal's content, guys, so check out Fatal the Collector. We're just showing off his coverage.
Yeah.
Shredded, sweet.
Another trash piece. Hope no one collects these pieces.
Man, hold on. Time out. Look at the cakes. Go back. Did you see the cakes on April, bro?
Oh, I think I'm cake. I'm a hater, man.
Oh, the cakes.
Yeah,
You got black people on the show. You got a soap on cakes.
Ice. I was like, that's I'm not I'm
Let me see.
surprised.
Hold on. Right now.
Ooh, right there. Sheesh, double cake. Double cake up on the
Good eye right there, man. That's a good eye.
Hey, wow.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm
don't
telling
get
you,
me.
brother, we can have a conversation just by eyes.
And that's the animated version. That
Exactly.
Man, imagine that in 1/3. My girl will kick me out.
she came out nice. She came out really
they
nice.
did a great job with April.
Yeah. She came out really good.
Almost had this Monday.
Gamerverse. I wish they would have did a different version of this Wolverine.
Yeah, their hands were tied at the time.
They say that's 50% off.
Yeah,
Where?
that's how much it goes for in the market. Secondary market. They're going pretty cheap.
They hang all up in their face.
You should have the Mega Man there.
Okay, here. Another shot of the... Again, that piece with a little bit of tweaking will be really nice. This one here. The Vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his body too.
Here's the Optimus.
I think this looks really good.
Oh yeah,
and a lot better than I got a lot better impression of this in it printed than that photo we got.
Yeah, it looks beefy.
Is it?
Ooh.
Yeah,
a little bit.
It's
A little bit.
that looks like
And Fatal's in a rush, man. Fatal,
Here we
take your
go,
time,
here we
man.
go.
Fatal's
Ooh,
take your time, Fatal.
I think it's massive too. Man, that's cool. You got the dogs. You get this.
Those terror
those-
dogs, yeah, the terror dogs are a must.
yeah. Let me see. Okay,
Boom, right
It's
there. That was a money shot.
you can barely see. Damn, Fatal.
Fatal's like,
It's too fast, bro.
jeez.
Get some pre-workout. We gonna get out of here.
My man turned a 20-minute video into
How
a
do you-
5-minute video.
How do you
bro.
slow this thing? Can you slow this down? Like, jeez.
Playback speed. Playback speed right there.
Playback
Normal.
speed, normal. Man, Fatal.
Yeah, drop that shit down.
0.75?
Yeah,
God
point,
damn.
yeah.
Point. You might even need 0.5. Well, let's see. Oh no, that's
That time they only got like 2 hours or 2 minutes to look at everything.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Fatal at SDCC. God damn. Like- there we go. Those terror dogs are nice, man.
Yeah,
he's
they
got
do
his
look
running
good.
shoes on doing this.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it's good. Look at that. There you go.
Yeah, I mean they got that face down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's unnatural elements to it. I know it's not just an actor's regular face, but still.
There's the Optimus.
Always like seeing statues with someone buy it. Like I want just for some size reference.
So there we go. That's pretty much the C2E2
So, I
adventure.
like it.
But is that every? I wonder if they're gonna pull out more because they're supposed to, or at least Ant was mentioning, in one of the 17 live streams he did before this event, like some other pieces. So I don't know if they're gonna
this
bring
one.
out more stuff.
This is supposed to be here.
The life size
Yes, sir.
Jordan bust.
Here's a teaser.
Yeah.
Man.
And they got the white jersey. Okay.
That is insane, bro.
Looking just like the poster.
That's wild, yeah.
What is it from fingertip to ball?
6 point something feet, I think.
Man, I want to know how they engineer this one, bro.
Yeah, the engineering is.
they
It's.
gotta get
I don't
LeBron
think it's
put on the
silicone.
powder
It's
then.
fully sculpted.
It's not. It's not.
fully
It's not
sculpted.
silicone. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, there's your ball scale ice right there. How much better that looks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm happy they included the ball. I think that's a really good touch. Yeah. Hopefully
That
they
seems
included
to me
with
now
the
it
order.
looks
I don't know if
better.
they're gonna do it with the order, but
Big
that's
difference.
good.
Yeah, big difference.
Yeah.
We just wait to see the likeness, but so far, this is a big undertaking. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think he was also, or at least planning to show their first Star Wars piece. I don't know if that's still in the works. Doing
Yes,
that third
there's-
scale
I'll
mall.
keep you guys updated, but that hasn't been shown
Yeah, I
yet.
think
So
it was
probably
tomorrow, yeah.
tomorrow, over the weekend. Yeah, the mall.
Man, third scale mall. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Should have grabbed
See how
one
it
for
compares.
us.
The best.
Yeah.
Well,
But I don't think mall will be hard to do though. Mall shouldn't be hard to do. I think it's gonna be some of the other characters with the
Yeah.
human faces.
well, so far it's pretty safe. Maul and Vader are the two.
Yeah, so
they're
that's
tackling.
that's easy work now.
You got to be careful though with the
Yeah.
Vader Vader helmet and the color of the lenses and stuff, the real fans of Star Wars will pay attention to that.
Yes, I think they can get that right though. I don't think that's their challenge. I think they can do that one. It's the human portraits.
You got a Gladiator Hulk bust coming out too, I think.
Gladiator Hulk, yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else with PCS? Or are we good to go?
Good.
Good. All right.
Good showcase, PCS. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Studios, just a quick show.
Such a hater, Jesus.
The T-Rex is like I said, they're just like G&D. They could be improving, but damn, the social media presence needs a big update.
Yeah,
the social media presence is what's I think holding them back. You can't. It's one thing if it's me that you're taken out of a group and deleting comments, but when you already remove me and now other people are the comments are being deleted, that's you can't do that. Take the feedback as long as it's respectful and.
That's what I said that time they went on me. I made a comment about it. That's what my post was about, and then they all came with the beehive.
Yeah, learn about it. You can't go after people when they post. The gang mentality is, and that's everywhere. It's not just PCS. It happened to me again last week in another group that I got kicked out of as well. I don't understand what's up with these losers. It's just kick John out. That's the plan. I don't understand. It's you just hit people with the truth, and it's like, okay, get them out of here.
They can't handle the truth, man.
Next week we're gonna find out John's been kicked out the Everyday Collector group.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've thought about it. But but the other group was crazy because I wasn't even the one that instigated. I'm just here minding my own business, and it was instigated. So it was like, can you imagine that? Yeah, that's wild.
We need a picture of you.
I even asked in the group. I even asked in the group, "Am I getting kicked out now?" And they said no, and then an hour later I was kicked out. I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, okay, yeah. Oh well,
Isn't there a game called Whack-A-Mole? Now it's called Whack-A-John.
Whack-A-John, right? Well, be careful. That's only after midnight.
Yeah. With Rashidi.
It's after midnight, John.
It is. Shoot, Queen Studios, their T-Rex. My God, this is crazy. This guy's collection is wild.
Would love it.
I know. Well, I'd be terrified, but
good lord.
If I had space, man, I'd wall mount that baby.
What scale is that? Yeah, what scale?
Impossible scale.
Yeah, I don't even know if this is scaled. I can check. Hold on.
That's true, right?
I had
just be a size.
Large size. And then scales? Yeah, I get.
Let me see. Queen Studios T-Rex.
Yeah, so that's.
I'm gonna add this to the bust category.
Wow.
For right now.
That's crazy, bro.
Product's not available. Oh, this is third scale.
It's third scale.
Third scale.
Jeez, I already added to the third scale list.
The only issue I have with this, and I didn't do my research, so if I'm wrong about this, excuse me, but the logo in the front is from Jurassic World Dominion. I would like that to be removable, and if it's not removable, it would have been cool to have a swap out where you can put like the original Jurassic Park logo, although it may not match the design of the T-Rex. But damn.
Yeah, I think I heard it was a licensing thing.
It's a license, yeah, for sure it was.
Like
the
newer 3 movies.
For sure, that would make sense. But that's just me. Definitely not a deal breaker if you can.
John, do you know the price of this thing?
It doesn't show me because it's not available in our country.
All right, day one pre-order when you find out.
So see if anybody knows, that would help me.
So this would be 6 or 7 foot if it was a full piece. You know, based on the 1/3.
What scale is that T-Rex with the raptors on them?
There's only 99 made.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no price point here.
The T-Rex with the
That's
raptors?
third scale. That's no, that's the Rotunda
Yeah.
Depends. They made a big one and a small one. Phoenix, what's that? Let me see.
That 120th or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah,
T-Rex.
120th. Yeah.
120th, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This bust
This
is
good. That's
5
massive,
feet,
man.
4 inches.
Yeah. This is massive.
How many inches?
5 feet, 4 inches.
Jesus.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's beautiful, man. The attention to detail.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's hard to display because you see. No, I'm serious. Because of the way. Because of the way he's facing. See how he has to display it on an angle, and even then, I don't think he's getting the best angle.
John, it was crap. I don't have it. It's SGD 7999.
7,999 in SGD.
Yeah, SGD. If this post is correct.
$5,000.
5, yeah.
Yeah, USD.
Holy mac! We just went through the whole show. All right.
How much is shipping? That's right.
Oh, shipping's.
What would I say? The price was $799. Shipping was $7,999.
Wow.
I wonder if there's an unboxing video for this. That'd be awesome.
You mean an uncrating video?
Yeah, and crating how many pieces it came in.
An unshipping container video?
Yeah. One big box.
Yeah. Probably 2 pieces.
And if there's not a tooth broken, that's impressive.
Yeah.
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 No, they don't have an unboxing yet. They do, but I'm not supporting this guy whatsoever on my channel.
I already know who it is.
Okay.
I can already assume who it is.
There's a short here. I'll show you this. Here you go. God damn, this is crazy.
Man.
Bro, is that saliva on the tooth?
I don't know what that is, man. Holy. Shout out to Forever a Collector.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll subscribe. Show some love. All right.
Wait, is this? Wait, it's.
Wait, is this the same one? Yeah, this is the same one. Hello.
Yeah.
See, if he was a real collector, we'd get 2 of these.
Man.
John, I was looking to find the person who you're not going to support on the channel.
Yeah.
It's not an unboxing.
That's
If it's the same person, it's not even an
clickbait.
unboxing.
I know.
It's him talking about like the pictures on the website.
Clickbait. Prime One Studios. Okay. Some sad
No,
news with Prime
down?
One. Huh?
No.
What'd you say, Buck?
Said, is that run down? It doesn't make sense. Don't worry.
Okay. Was it an attempt at a joke?
I don't want to say what I said again.
Okay. All right. Prime One Studios. A little disheartening news, but it has to be reported because that's just how we do it here. Some collectors, so far 2, so not a large amount of people, but not the point. There's only been an edition size of 100 made of these, so every number is going to count on this one, I think. But if you picked up the Prime One Studios Batman, the Joker in Batsuit, and you keep them in the box and you haven't unboxed them yet, be sure to unbox them. There's been a couple of cases where the base, especially in the same area of the base, looks to be a bit hollow there, has arrived broken. So Prime One's been contacted again. Photos are credit to Eric and Brian. Unfortunately, the photos are credit to them because they're going through the issues. But thankfully, they were able to update the community with the issues so that people are aware of what's going on. So if you're just unbox it. If you're planning to sell it, still check it out. And if you're planning to buy it from someone, just be aware of this issue that's here. Be safe and maybe make your purchase with PayPal Goods and Services, or have the person unbox it, take some photos of the base, both for the buyer and seller, so you guys are both protected.
Yeah, I got a quick question about Prime One. If a statue's coming out, Prime One statue coming out, but Sideshow's also going to offer it. So let's just say -1, because this is what I'm thinking about. If Prime One's going to put it out there, Sideshow offers that immediately. Would you guys feel more comfortable buying it from Sideshow than Prime One, just in case there's any issues? Since Sideshow is just phenomenal at handling them.
I think just my opinion, I would feel more comfortable ordering from Prime One, because I have seen a lot of scenarios where, Prime One will ship theirs out first before Sideshow gets theirs, and I've seen a lot of times where the people who ordered from Sideshow get theirs, there's a break and a little bit more trouble finding replacement parts.
Money back always, but replacement parts are where you're gonna have.
Replacement parts would be kind of my concern. The people who get it from Prime One open it first; those replacement parts all readily available, and it's not like I'm not saying it's necessarily even a trend. It's just what I have kind of experienced out there.
Yeah. So I had an issue with a Prime One statue that I got directly from Prime One, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I know they get back to you. There's a delay, of course, emails, and I've always found their customer service great. But Sideshow is really good with a couple pieces. One getting me a replacement part, and the other one they just knocked money off, and I was able to repair it myself.
And I think too, it's going to come down to how comfortable you are. Prime One's really improved their customer service as of late. I know a few people who've had issues. The whole thing is, though, you're going to go through the whole rigmarole of emailing, as opposed to with Sideshow, you have that reassurance of you can literally pick up a phone and call them directly. So as long as you're okay with the communication through email, it has improved drastically. I know some people who have had issues. Yeah, they'll ask you for the runaround of a ton of photos, explanation, and so forth. But
you get
it gets resolved. Although I'm not 100% sure on how they cover returns, if it needs to be returns, whether you have to pay it or not. I think on the issues that I've had where friends of mine have received, they ask you to smash the piece for proof, and then they'll give you the refund. So
I'll say this too, they're very fast at responding. My experience, I usually get a response within like an hour or two, depending on the time of day.
As long as you're not hitting a weekend, you won't go 24 hours without hearing anything, guaranteed, from what I've seen.
Normally I'd wake up in the morning, I'd have a response from them on the phone.
So just to show you guys this as well from Prime One, you get into one of the only companies that gave us some alien action today. Can you see it on the screen?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Gave us a little tease.
So Prime was making a Romulus statue.
Romulus, collectibles in development. So happy Alien Day.
I guess it probably depends also on how well the movie does, or the TV show. It's a TV show, right? Or a movie?
It's a movie.
But that's fast because they took their time with that Prey.
Right, and Romulus
the Predator
isn't out yet.
Yeah, and they're already talking about they have something in the works.
The air's different this time. It seems like people are actually interested in this movie. From the jump.
I mean, people were interested in the Prey movie too.
No,
but Prey 2 is coming.
Prey did well. Then people liked it, but like before Prey actually did well, I don't think like there wasn't hype. Confidence. There wasn't hype. Like people received the movie well. Now, like there's more anticipation for future Alien project or like Predator projects too.
Let's close this. So then some of the pieces that were shown also, so we'll keep you guys updated in regards to the Romulus updates, but some pieces that were shown.
That anime, man.
Yeah, let's
don't click on that, John.
Oh, the furry.
No. Don't click on that.
That furry, the
Faputa. It sounds like I'm swearing in Italian. Faputa.
Wait, didn't this character die in their anime?
Oh, come on, spoilers.
Just go back. Click back, and
I'm just gonna give you some quick news here. 10.6 inches tall, So it's not very tall, small piece, but $259. Hey,
That's a good price. But I think
why
it's
you acting like
EBT.
you're not gonna get this?
Are you
Buck
insane?
already ordered it.
You guys out your mind.
Why? It's cute.
No, it's not. It's disturbing.
Okay.
I'll agree with Buck.
Fuck, you have statues like this.
It's a
Yeah,
bit-
she got like a little metal bra and shit. Like,
yeah.
All right.
This is so disturbing.
I would still think it's important to
Fuck,
acknowledge
like, that's my shit.
I
the first
thought that was
line
a
for this
pocket watch.
description is observe, touch.
And gather soul.
No, screw that last part. I don't
You
even know
just
what
put everybody watching this show. You just put us on the FBI's watch list.
Well, and then we got Power coming in at a price point of $13.99 for the deluxe and $10.99 for the regular.
Why that price disparity?
Let's see what the deluxe comes with. Catwoman's cat painted white. Yeah.
Okay. Catwoman's cat painted white.
Limited to 350 pieces.
What was the other one? What's his name? Denji? What was his price?
I can't remember.
The hair's crazy on this piece. Wow.
Is she more expensive than he is?
Probably Pete.
I'll
I don't know.
double-check.
Probably around the same price.
Denji Deluxe was $13.99, and then the regular was $10.99. Is that the same price?
$300 more for two weapons and one extra.
Two weapons and a cat.
And
I
extra
think,
head.
I think it's worth it for the weapon.
And a heifer,
Reasonable.
Is it?
I don't know.
Reasonable. Prime
It is
one
what it
reasons.
I definitely like the open mouth. That's for sure.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you do, John. After midnight, John.
At the 12. Is at the midnight, y'all.
Look with the
Just
blood.
be careful
the
with those
blood
teeth.
splatters. Jeez.
Oh God!
Take that blood and put it on.
I'm talking too much anime on this channel. I think it's getting to me.
And the cat's watching and smiling.
What scale?
Hey,
is this?
but if you ever want to
Quarter.
watch this,
Quarter.
John, the animation is almost perfection on this,
But the story sucks.
or damn near perfection.
Okay, let's
Story
start off
is
with
ass, but the
Berserk
animation
first. All right.
is like perfection.
You might not get kicked out of groups with anime.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
No, that's
As
Bugs.
long as they're-
That's Bugs thing.
As
He
long
gets kicked out of
as long as their likeness is on point. Yeah, you're right.
Only. I've never gotten kicked out or anything.
Can you click on that Predator, that chopper?
Chopper, $29.99.
Yeah. How
Chopper
big
up.
is he? Because
Only
299
$150
it's crazy to me.
Prime one reason.
Is
40 inches tall.
40 inches tall. Wow.
You say
Yeah.
third like that would
That's
justify the price.
That's
Yeah.
almost Superman Hush height. Holy man.
And he's standing there. And he's just standing there, bro. That's crazy. It's
Phoenix.
huge.
Christmas
Yeah.
is coming.
Yeah. But you
For
heard about the they're doing the
What
big
did it say about Golden Week holiday notice? When is the sale? Or are they just
Who's
gonna
saying?
have
Oh, right
Golden
here.
Week
Good
without
eye.
without any?
June.
To your fans, we
Big.
wish to inform you that
Big.
Prime One Studio will be on a holiday break from April 27th, that's tomorrow, to
Well.
May 6th for the duration of the Golden Week.
There you
In
go.
light of this announcement, kindly note that our customer service and support department will return to
not a
reply to
sale.
your emails May 7th. We will gradually resume operation. Okay, lastly, our shipping department will also be closed. Okay.
So they're not
No
doing the sale
sale.
this
It's not
year?
the Golden Week sale. It's
They'll
just
do it when they come back, I believe, because that's not even when Golden Week is. When they're taking their break, I don't believe.
You know, they always take a break. And they
What
just
does
came
break?
back
Yeah, what does Prime One need a break from?
Only half of people would be black. And we all take a break.
They dropped their showcase, man. That was a lot.
That means no minus one PO the first week in May.
this. According to the Google, Golden Week is the 29th through the 5th.
It is. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
And we're just shit out of luck.
We're Google for that
Hey,
one.
that just lets me know that Superman Hush won't be in that time span.
Your credit card is saved.
And then you wanted to pay off a Jungle Hunter. Oh,
So
shit.
save your money. Save your money for the big 1/3 chap they're making.
Yeah, so some announcements. 1/3 scale, they're making the XL Big Chap. That's going to be coming. That was announced.
Oh, too.
And they're making a third scale John Wick.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's smart, right? So what are you gonna do? Ice, you going with the 1/3 or you gonna keep the 1/4?
I'm gonna probably do the 1/4 still, man. I got space for 1/4.
Just in case you change your mind.
That makes me wonder: are they going to do a 1/4 Neo then?
No, man.
No.
Oh, that's a good.
Why you gotta say it like that?
They do.
Why can't they?
If they do, I might get that too.
Because they don't work backwards.
I hope he
man.
does.
They only work forward. I'm sorry. I'm only kidding.
I wonder how big the big chat will be because they do crazy bases. So it's gonna be like they Transformer.
They need to do Trinity on the motorcycle.
Oh, there you go.
I want to pull up Gavin. Gavin shared some good video, and I want to show it for. Ken. Pulling it up here. Give me 2 seconds. Damn, there's a lot of stuff that came out this week.
The showcase was only the beginning.
I know. Jeez. Oh yeah, there was an update with Oniri too. Remember Oniri? Fuzz.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a super.
They opened a new shell company and
another company bought them.
Transferred all their assets in. A company that never existed before.
Yeah, I was gonna say a company I couldn't find a single thing about.
These guys are good.
So here's this. What we were just talking about, power at the Prime 1.
That looks good.
Prime 1
This
gallery.
character is so annoying and unlikable, but people like her for some reason.
I like unlikable people.
Wow, no wonder you're on the channel.
I was gonna make a buck joke, but you took it from me.
I wanted to pull
Her
this
power
up
is pretty
for.
cool too.
Here I go.
Go back up, go back up.
I will. Hold on for Ken. Look at this.
Yeah, that's crazy good, man.
Godzilla with the Yat.
Easy.
God, Buck.
That is disgusting. Why would you lie? That's not okay.
Goodness gracious.
Wait a
My
second,
favorite
there's
part
Buck.
about this is the people.
There's Buck. Right? I know. I love the people. That was so great.
Buck's under his right foot right now.
Oh God.
No, I think Buck's in the building screaming for help. Oh, you guys kill me. But yeah, what a behemoth.
Oh, Jesse, no.
He said,
Oh, God, that is it. Godzilla.
Jeez.
Oh, Buck's our good friend.
That's disgusting.
I'm gonna clip this.
Yeah.
Ken's just trying to admire his statue.
Yeah. Buck's mad. Hey, John, can you get Buck out of here? Just till this quote's over.
Oh gosh.
We'll leave that to the face hugger.
Oh man.
No, we got our answer of who goes first.
Exactly. We're gonna have to ask that question. But
That's awesome.
awesome.
Are
Yeah.
there shades of green in Godzilla, or is that just the camera?
I don't think so.
Okay.
The camera's very spicy on these
Yeah.
ones. Like, holy
Yeah.
mac, look at that. Yeah.
Spicy.
The lighting.
That's a good word.
The camera trying to pick up every detail on the statue.
Well, let's send this camera over to PC. No, I'm kidding. Wow, I was expecting a little bit more of a laughter. That just made me. I got kicked out of another group somewhere. Okay, let's keep going. Here's Cammy.
Oh man, the portrait on this is amazing.
I love it.
But you want the OG suit, right?
Mhm.
Outfit.
Yeah.
I'm
I
cool
don't
with
like.
that right
I don't
now.
like this outfit.
I think the anatomy on this thing is ridiculous.
It's just
What was that?
like I don't know. It's just like
No,
Like, eyes, that don't sound. That don't sound.
What's up?
Right.
What,
no, I'm just saying. Yes,
The
this is
basic white
very
girl.
dope, bro. I love this.
they overproduced cats, so they're just putting them on all the bases.
these are all the different cats from the Catwoman prototype.
I'm telling you. No, I think Darkseid shipped them some.
Oh god.
But how does this second portrait work though? Is it like a turn the base around type of like a thing, and then you switch out the torso, or how does that work?
Yeah,
question.
probably like a whole torso switch out, and probably
turn the
like
face around.
I think you could just turn her around, like the keyhole.
Oh, okay, the keyholes are the same.
If the keyholes, then that's amazing.
But I just noticed the effect is not even on the base.
So you could probably
the
picking your
effect is
fighter.
separate, and that's why I was asking that you just
That'd
turn
be
it
very
around.
convenient if you could take off the effect because it's not
The
a big-
effect, if you
It's not-
notice, the
it's
effect is
behind
just like
it,
it.
right?
Yeah, there's a gap right there.
Yeah,
It looks like it has its own stand or something.
Yeah, I'm talking about the effect.
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The effect looks
It's
like
a
it's attached to its own. Yes, proximity.
It's a proximity piece, yeah.
You got it, Jerry. There it is.
You deserve those for Godzilla, man.
Anyways, huge
That's a
shout
nice
out
looking
to
piece.
to Gavin.
See, I'm thinking about getting at least 2 of these, man.
This is a nice piece.
We don't.
So Ami is like a retailer for like PVC figures, anime PVC figures, and
Yeah, they
other
sell-
like
they sell
anime
everything.
merchandise.
Is this one statue?
Vision, this is coming home.
Nah, ain't for me. Ain't it.
No,
That's not even Vision.
No,
John, you gotta go back up to the other anime.
I didn't realize that was one piece. I thought there's two separate statues.
Here's the
That's
one.
Here she
home.
is, the queen of the showcase.
Day one for Vega.
I might, if I was day one, I'd probably be the only one.
Yeah, this shit's gonna go on sale real
It look like a
quick.
American Me doll.
There's some people that like her though, bro. I don't.
It's gonna sell.
It's gonna sell.
You know,
Yeah,
It's gonna
they're
make
gonna-
a little
yes,
bit
it's
of
gonna be funny.
Not
like
in the
Twitch.
US.
Already got the dance going.
You wanted to see this one.
The Levi
Yeah.
versus. Yeah, I know FBJ thought
Peace
like
tight,
the unlicensed one he's got looks better, but I disagree with it looking better. But
Yeah, I
like
agree with you, bud.
this one's really good. I think the one he likes is good, but like this one, I think there's a better piece.
I think this is probably the best one that they have of the Beast Titan. There is one where it has like the human form Zeke and then his beast form, which is this Titan form, Beast Titan. That looks pretty good, but as far as like the Levi and him, no, this takes the cake.
What's going on,
I
Rocco?
know
Good to see.
some people were mad there wasn't no blood in it, but I'm be honest, I don't really need it.
Yeah, they're working with Sideshow on this one.
Oh,
Did in the anime does the sword it get all like do they have like these slash effects in the anime? or something that
Yeah,
you can't-
no,
it's like wind. It's more like wind. Like he's going so
and it
fast.
shouldn't be blue.
Yeah,
but
it's mostly
it's
like blood mixed in with it.
and in the anime, like spiraled up his hand, like in a very like freaking crazy. We call that Sakuga.
Plus,
Oh, that's cutting into his hand. Into the beast
Yeah.
hand. Oh wow.
Yeah, he cuts the hand in pieces. Yeah, it's a cool scene.
No.
But
I
I
know
just
that.
think this is really well done.
Anybody getting it?
It gets the
Jesus?
size of the.
There's gonna be.
I'm thinking about it
beyond
depending
I'm
on what the
willing to
price
pay.
is. Honestly,
Yeah.
It's not gonna be nice.
Those nails look good too on the Sasquatch thing.
Yeah. It's really good.
I'm picking up one anime piece. It's either gonna be this or the Berserker piece. So I
Which
get to
Berserker?
choose which one.
what's going on, Slifer?
The guts and
Casca?
Casca. Yeah.
Stuff Slifer.
What's going on, buddy?
What's that say? So it's either one of those two that I'm choosing from.
Slifer saw anime, so he's like, now's the time.
He's lucky his seat wasn't auctioned off already. We didn't get there yet.
John can give him my seat anytime. I've actually recommended it.
Wow, Slifer.
Oh no! Don't click on these pictures. Come
Because he will
on.
be on every other
Oh
day.
my
Collectors.
goodness.
Thank you, John.
What was that?
Wow, I like how Slifer's actually on his actual body. Look, that's pretty good. That wasn't even planned. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yo, clip that shit. That's pretty good.
Give me one body, please.
In between, who's buck getting sandwiched between, huh?
Pause.
Wow.
Nah, no pause. You deserve all that.
What? That extra pause for you, bro. What the hell? Hell no. Oh god. I deserve anything,
Oh,
Keith. If you could keep that for yourself.
Is anyone noticing what's going on in Vision's screen right now?
I don't know what's going on.
Now, when she calling, but she like nature call.
Vision's not here today. Vision's on
Vision here. Vision at the 12 o'clock.
Double O needs to report for duty.
Double O needs an energy drink or something.
Yeah, you take one of these to bed.
Is that a Blue Chew? No,
That's
that's
like Chick-fil-A sauce.
no Blue Chew.
Sponsored by Blue Chew.
LBS. Jay had made a post updating the Alex Ross portrait on the Superman. So anyone who ordered it,
Jay can't fool. Jay needs to stop trying to fool people. We know that he saw Prime 1 and was like, hold up.
Oh.
It was just like,
who do you think you're talking to? Drop the mic.
And was just like, you know what? All right, I got something for y'all.
That's it. Watch this. Boom.
So the crazy thing is, this looks more like Alex Ross's work than what Prime 1 showed.
I agree.
Yeah. And he said he's going to change the, what are those, clavicles?
This is
sternocleidomastoid masculine
neck. Yeah, he's going to bring those down a little bit.
I would hope so.
Does it look better than
I
Prime?
see. Yeah.
It does
I would-
not.
I
The
would
physique
hope.
with the body doesn't match his work, but that's because he's doing like multiple.
Yeah, the body doesn't match Alex
portraits.
Ross. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Personally, I still go for the Prime 1 though, because I know I like the skin, the way they
Yeah.
paint that better.
Yeah, that translucent paint they use.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
I
you,
think
if you want
what's-
Alex Ross Superman, I think it's Prime 1. But if you don't care,
But if you just want the sculpt, the head sculpt, and you don't really care about the rest of it,
this,
go ahead.
yeah, this
And
is
I think
hot.
I think what it is too is scale. People will want the 1/3.
1/3, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna have a major. Yeah, this is LBS Cipher, correct?
I think, like, I noticed an interaction in like a chat between Jay and someone who was questioning like this, saying that, oh, you're doing this because of Prime 1. And I like the way like he addressed it. It was pretty good. He said,
Yeah, I saw that.
you're just doing this because for the collector, it's already sold out. There's no incentive for him to improve the product
Yeah.
other than to make it better for the people who are collecting, and he wants it for his own collection as well.
That is
So it
true.
makes
He's
it
not charging extra.
Exactly.
He's not doing none of that.
The pieces he
I don't
sold
know.
already.
He should be banned. How dare he?
I did get banned for that comment. No, I'm kidding. Wow, that's a kick. All right, let's keep going. But yeah, Jay, another pat on the back here. This is for the people who want 3rd scale. This is the way to go, in my opinion.
Hopefully, we can see some more Marvel from them in the future.
Yeah, hopefully in the near future.
Boo.
No,
Did he say boo?
Who just booed?
It was Kisses, because he's a hater, man.
Forget Kisses. J&D, just an update. Catwoman, if you ordered Catwoman the 2-pack, J&D's come out and confirmed that they have added that back rail for you. If you're interested in it, you can still get it without the rail, but that option will be there. And it also looks like they've removed some of that snow and made it look more like the single version of just the
I like
Catwoman.
that.
So
It looks
this was-
really nice now.
yeah, you should be receiving an email shortly, if you haven't already, confirming the change.
Why not just make it a detachable?
The base too is also different. Like the part apart from
The snow
the
is different. Yeah.
balustrade.
And then they're updating the Reeve portrait as well.
I'm curious to see how this goes.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. And we got the John Wick teaser. So we'll see if people are going to hold off getting John Wick from J&D to look at what Prime 1's going to be offering in 1/3 now that they've announced it, or whether they're just going to get on the J&D bandwagon. We'll have to see.
What kind of weapon is that? Is that like a crossguard for a sword, or like?
It looks like a gun.
It looks like
the hilt, the handle. I don't know. It has like or is it?
It looks like a muzzle.
The muzzle.
Looks like a muzzle to me.
Yeah.
It can either be he's holding a pistol, and he has a little
silencer.
silencer type muzzle on it, or he has a assault rifle and it's strapped across his body.
Mm-hmm.
In cases, the correct term is suppressor. I'm kidding.
They need to go and put that John Wick for Prime. We're not for pre-order.
Cypher, correct. They did it for a quarter, but Johnny has gone ahead and confirmed that they're working on 1/3 as well for John Wick. Cypher, so we covered it a little bit earlier, but yeah, they confirmed it on the PCS Facebook group. Just moving into some collector photos. Huge shout out to Rashid picking up his Storm and showing off his XM Ghost Rider as well.
And according to Rashid, because of XM Storm, now everybody else is making a Storm.
Oh boy.
XM Storm's been
something to think about.
He picked it up, so now everybody's making a Storm.
That's why they should stop delivering statues to Rhode Island.
Wow.
Heat on heat on heat.
Nice guy shared his photo of he picked up the Spider-Man comic cap from back in the day, the Sideshow one. Beautiful piece, well displayed. Looks really good.
Still looks good, man. Still good looking piece.
Love this piece. Yeah.
I like the light box and set up in the art prints in the back. It's coming along nice.
His collection's looking great.
Yeah, great presentation.
So appreciate you sharing it in the group, man. We have.
Oh
Pieces.
no, man!
Is that a black eye?
You know what's crazy? Keesis even went and he
He's
like
cool.
put his channel in the back. He put his channel in the back, trying to do some.
Oh yeah, I was.
Well,
I
I didn't even notice that.
I was
Okay,
uploading that video that you've been wanting, but
Wow.
Shameless.
It's funny because instead of Keesis, I put Jesus. Damn it, or Jesus.
crazy.
Anywho, but yeah, Keesis. This is very interesting. This
the
week.
detail on this is pretty good. It's from an anime, manga, whatever you want to call it, called Tokyo Ghoul, and this is the main character. It had a lot of things I didn't like about it, which was surprising. Mostly with how it was assembled and how it's going to hold up over time. Very wobbly and not secure. If you see the left foot, that's where the peg goes down, and the peg is like very thin and short. So I don't know how that's gonna hold up over time. The back piece, where you see his power coming out of his back, that's gonna be that's heavy. So yeah.
What is
that, like,
telling us
snake?
don't buy it? Is what you're saying?
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say don't buy it. I think it's a really good piece visually to look at. But like I said, there's a lot of faults with the assembly and just how it's going to hold up over time. I'm not sure about it.
Keesis, do you hate all your statues?
Wow.
No, I don't hate
Keesis,
none of my statues.
Thank you for sharing. And check out Keesis on your channel. Do you want to plug it now while we have the screen here?
Oh yeah,
Collects?
check it out at my YouTube, Keesis World Collections.
There you go, Keesis World Collections. Yeah.
There you go, Buck. That's for you.
I thought it was Keesis Collects, but it could have been.
Nah, it's Keesis World
Could
Collections.
have called it Kiki.
Keesis finally dropped the video on his channel.
Ao shared this
Skull Knight. Skull Knight.
Skull Knight. Thank you.
And he tagged me in it. How dare he?
I like that. I really like that candle effect on the base. If PCS was
that light up effect,
PCS should take that note for that. What's that statue they're working on?
Vampirella?
Crow?
No, Crow. Yes, sir. Crow. Yes, sir. I like that. That's a nice touch.
Isn't there a version of this character on a horse or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I thought I was imagining it.
I would love to have that
Trusty
piece. It's
Steed.
like crazy.
It's huge and expensive.
That in person is huge.
I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have this eventually.
Is this third scale too?
No, it's
No,
quarter.
fourth.
The only third scale
Quarter.
is guts.
This is by Prime.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's overscaled.
Nah.
Though. It's overscaled.
Yeah.
quarter.
Yeah,
And
they're a
this
little
character
bigger.
is also pretty big too.
Yeah.
But all the quarter scales for Berserk are huge, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't you have this already, Cypher?
Late to the game, man, and I'm not trying to overpay, honestly.
10-4. Hear that?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't gonna get. I didn't want to buy this piece until I got the guts that I wanted.
Wow.
And then, so now I'm just waiting. I'll find it eventually.
Okay. They'll probably
did you already get the guts?
Yeah, I got the Berserker armor. Like I always wanted that piece, so like if I got that piece, then I would like start.
The one that they got on site right now for sale.
No, he's got the quarter scale, not the 1/3.
No.
So am I going to see this
the quarter
character?
scales are on Prime 1 right now.
Am I going to see this character in that 9-hour span?
No.
Oh, right.
No, I have this one. This is the one I have.
No, he will because they save him. Yeah, he comes at the
1 second, Slifer. Let me get you
during the eclipse.
Yeah,
He
just
comes
low,
during the
but
eclipse.
Excuse the boxes. Excuse
Yeah,
the
yeah,
boxes.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, right here.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Ayo, thank you for sharing, buddy. Great piece.
Yeah.
Let's keep on
Sell it
going.
to me. Sell it to me, Ayo.
We got Richard with a lineup here. Whoa. That's Superman.
Richard, throw out the 2 Batmans on the side and get you a real Batman.
Okay.
Is Batfleck?
You know the things, those 2 actually look good with the masks on.
The Panson I really like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the Superman is
you like the
kind
one that's far from being Batman.
I don't always agree with
growing on
pieces,
me.
but on this Batman thing, I will agree. He is a good
And there was someone in the community, I want to say his name was Alex. He was selling the bus.
Yeah.
I wanted that Superman bus. I almost pulled the trigger on that.
It's gone, though.
It's gone, yeah. I messaged him.
That Superman does not look good.
What?
I think the
I don't like the body.
looks really good.
The body, the suit.
I
like the
don't
portrait.
like the portrait either.
I like the portrait.
I don't.
You like
It looks like he's wearing armor. It looks like he's wearing.
I think it looks. I don't know who that is.
You're kidding. You don't know who it is?
I don't think it looks
Well,
like
that's is the one.
Talk your shit, Jerry. This is Jerry putting his foot down for the first time in this stream. So let him talk all the trash. He's being affected by Keis's negative aura.
That's crazy. Since the person said they hope I get my statue broken before it comes in. That's crazy.
I need receipts. I didn't say
For me, I would like.
Oh,
I would like
that was really bad hate.
I would like the cape to flow straight. Other than that, the body, yeah, the musculature in the body is definitely
Looks
shadowed.
cartoony.
That's why we got Phoenix.
Looks like they did the manga effect.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but it isn't there like there's pictures of that suit. Like I've seen it like online. I remember when I showed you guys that there's like footage of the suit looking like
That
this.
suit looks like the Whedon suit.
It looks like the Whedon suit.
Whedon,
yeah. Even if it does
like
actually
the
look
over.
You could put your weed in here.
It looks good.
I can agree with that, right? It doesn't look good as a suit.
I'm not saying that
accurate.
it's inaccurate. I'm just saying that it doesn't look good.
Okay.
Rip into it, Jerry. Keep going.
This
Would you
lineup
prefer if
though,
it was darker.
this is a solid lineup though. Behind.
Personally, I think the only good one is the Wonder Woman. The rest could be. Yeah.
I like the pants in Batman. I like the pants.
Yeah,
I like the
one I don't like.
Which Batman?
He looks like he's pouting. I don't like that.
Which one?
Which Batman?
The Patterson.
Oh, okay.
He's like he's pouting. Have you looked at it?
Yeah, like he's trying to look tough.
People up.
I'm sorry, Richard. Appreciate you sharing your collection. No.
Yeah, you got it's a good lineup, man.
It's a good lineup, Richard. Don't listen to these dudes.
Don't listen to
I like the
Jerry.
consistency of the bases. Like,
And the CGCs
you can mix and
behind
match it,
it.
and it still
I love
looks
the
like
bases.
Of course, yeah. The CGCs
Yeah,
behind it. I'm
that's
curious to hear if
Yeah,
he's
let's
going
try
to
to
pick
clean
up
it
the. Oh, he's here, Richard. Hell yeah,
Oh god.
Richard. Are you picking up the Michelle Pfeiffer?
Are you picking up Batfleck?
No. You don't need a bat flag. That's for sure.
There's no Batfleck, man. Snyder's done.
That's because
Go,
he was
go,
bad.
go watch Rebel Moon Part 2.
I like the way it's
I
displayed.
did,
Nice
and I
and clean.
actually was so disappointed that I sat through part
Oh,
1
you
and
should.
part 2. Can I just say how much I did not like Rebel Moon?
You're gonna
He's not
watch
a good director.
You know you're gonna watch the director's cut too, because you're like you love Snyder that much.
Yeah, he doesn't do himself any favors.
Appreciate you sharing, Richard. Now, did this Superman
like
come
this
with?
piece, though.
This came
Superman,
with
I do
another
like the piece.
portrait, right?
Yeah, you could buy the one that comes with the
Or
other
just
portrait,
this one. Okay, good.
or
Yeah.
just, and it comes with another set of hands, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, no, all together they look good.
Yeah. I think Heat Vision portrait, this is like the best Heat Vision portrait for us Henry Cavill Superman that's ever been
statue?
made.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks the most like how his eyes look in the movie when he's about to do the Heat Vision.
I thought it was Liam Hemsworth.
Damn, man, we need to exercise Keith's aside with Jerry.
I like the
That
listen, all the J&D bases. I like how they all are similar, so it's like a very clean, subtle look.
Yeah.
Even though they're all different from different like movies
Films.
and stuff.
Yeah.
It
Mhm.
works. Like it looks good. I think I'll give J&D that. I like that.
I
Like,
love it.
You can make a whole display if you only collect J&D, and it'll be cohesive. You know.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, I agree. Richard, thank you for sharing, good sir, and can't wait to see Pfeiffer. in the
Congrats on the Superman. I want the Battinson, but it's too expensive right now. It's like $3K.
Ali showing some love for Alien. He received his absolute his treasure. It's by Gulf Studio. This is the sectioned Alien egg in half scale. Love this piece. How you get both from both angles, depending on how you want to display it. The inside, it's like they sliced it right in half. I love it.
Not enough slime.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
I think this is great.
It looks good. Needs more slime.
Well, spit on it, bro.
On the inside?
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Put it on your face.
He also
both of
has
y'all, on three of y'all. Pause.
the accompanying Alien piece.
You have no right after what you said
Don't be
earlier.
so
That's a nice piece.
This is a nice
Yeah.
piece.
I like that a lot.
What scale is this piece? Anybody know?
This is XM, right?
That's the
He
fourth,
didn't.
right?
He didn't
First
mention. He didn't mention it.
I think this is XM. No.
Is it?
This looks like the XM's statue.
Yeah, it's not Prime One. It's not Prime One.
No, it's not Prime One. That I know.
Pretty sure it's XM. I think. I'm not sure.
Probably 1/4 then.
His Alien collection is up there.
You know what the mouth reminds me of? You guys know that guy that says "Got him."
Shut up.
That's what the T reminds me of. Oh god.
You know, it's cool if you have a lot of different alien scales and statues. Like, it looks cool when you put them together. Like, they're all bunched together. It looks like a hive. Like, they could all be different scales, and it's still.
Yeah, all different sizes. Yep.
Thank you for sharing, Ali, in the group.
Nice.
Appreciate you, man. Beautiful collection.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy, our guy Jimmy, picked up the XM Kyle Rayner.
I like this piece.
I like this piece a lot.
This
Very
came
vibrant.
in two scales, right? It came in 1/6 and 1/4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
Yeah,
scale
six
is it?
came out
I had
first.
a chance to trade this for my XM Cyclops, but I
You're
was like,
stupid.
nah.
Why didn't you do
But
that?
I do really like this.
You should have
Smart
traded
man.
it for the.
Hell no, don't trade that, bro.
Nah, you should have traded for this.
I
This is way
sold.
cooler.
I sold
This is
them
a great
instead.
piece.
So I'm
You
assuming
got
this
the
is the quarter,
Stewart, right?
I think this is quarter. Yeah.
Yeah, I assume this
This
is
is
quarter.
nice.
What you say, hey, Buck?
I said Keith has got the John Stewart.
Yeah. I want to get the how that Sideshow's coming out
How
with.
do you do it?
Al Jordan.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything
Jimmy.
about this character, but I've always loved this piece.
Piece is badass. Man.
Well, Kyle Rayner he's dope. Yeah.
The green is beautiful. The way they did the green, how it pops, everything works.
Yeah.
Everything flows well with this piece.
I do feel like it should have been translucent. I don't know what it is, but I kind of like it should have been a mix of translucent and painted. Like,
Like this
I
part,
said
like
maybe,
the
but
white
like
part.
if I was to get this, my John Stewart Green Lantern, his construct is kind of like this too. It's not translucent at all, so it would go together.
yeah, I don't know.
Imagine if they did it like a Susano.
That's what I'm saying. It would look awesome.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you rock, brother.
Yeah.
Badass collection. Appreciate you sharing, man. Another collection that's being built, constructed. Poe Man, this Poe is
Poe.
going on a
I love this
on an
piece.
absolute rampage.
Yeah, me too.
My favorite, one of my favorite sideshow pieces ever made.
I tried to
don't
get
know why,
this.
but
I know the
like
base is really simplistic, but I love this piece.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Rhino Comiquette. Now I will tell you this: I own this piece as well. It is very light. It is like paper mache, is how it's compared. But it is a piece you never hear of any breakages whatsoever. So,
Is it resin?
Well engineered.
It's a piece.
I think it's just a regular polystone, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
the Hollow Man.
But
anytime I see a rhino statue, I always think of
Jim Carrey.
Paul Giamatti in this Amazing Spider-Man 2. And he goes,
Jim Carrey.
No.
Jim
I
Carrey
was
is a
thinking
good
Jim
one.
Carrey coming out of the rhino's
Out of
ass.
the rhino's ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gone on a rampage. He's gone that whole row there on the second row he picked up recently.
I was going to say, he didn't even have that last month.
Loving that XM Lizard.
Yeah.
I still think that symbiote Spider-Man variant is like one of my favorites. I love that one.
I like the traditional version of that piece.
I'll be honest, I don't really like none of the old Spider-Man pieces.
Well, you can
Nobody asked you.
Well, Keesis, you know.
Damn! And I didn't even have to say anything.
Wow.
Nobody asked you, Keesis.
Goddamn, Keesis.
What don't you like about them, Keesis?
Keep up the great collection building there, because you're getting some beauties. Our guy Mark. Mark Books.
Okay.
He swapped out the Sideshow Skeletor for the Tweeterhead, and damn, it looks great.
Yeah.
That's a hot piece.
Yeah.
He said like, this is so much more better than the old one.
Yep.
In the past, he used to think the inverse, but picking this up, he said this is.
I joined the wait list on this one too. I had it in my cart for like 2 weeks and slept on it. Then it went waitlisted.
Damn, I think you'll still be able to get one. Like generally speaking, these are they don't seem to like be hard to get in the aftermarket.
I checked around. I can't find like Big Bag Toy Store sold out. Then Sideshow did, but I checked around a little bit. I couldn't find anything. But I'll wait see.
Yeah,
Good
I
price.
wonder if it's an issue of like batches. Maybe we'll see more pop up.
Huge congrats to you, Mark. Another beautiful acquisition.
Nice piece.
Well lit, everything.
Yeah.
Anyone else know what Keesis thinks about this?
And he has that con exclusive. I think. What's that?
Mark thinks I'm a
buddy's name?
hater, so I can't comment on his stuff.
Keesis. What? Keesis spots open next week, guys. Silva picked. Our guy Big Silva picked up the She-Hulk there, the Sideshow She-Hulk in the middle. The premium format, which is a
He's got
classic.
a lot of old school pieces.
He has the old school pieces. Destroyer.
Yeah, Destroyer's good. I like that piece.
I just let my Destroyer go like a month ago, and I always wanted that Iron Man, that maquette. I never picked it up. See how I personally like it. Not that it's better than the Queen Studios, but I like the way it has the Tony Stark portrait. You can lift the mask. That was a big. Queen Studios didn't do it. I guess the licensing, but that's a
I
big
need to
selling
get
feature
that
on
cable
piece.
back.
Yeah, that cable's nice.
What's
Yeah,
the story behind
wish I never
Iron
got rid of
Man
that.
making a suit out of the Destroyer?
Huh?
Like, can you see that? It's like an Iron Man Destroyer
On the
suit.
right, wasn't that to defeat Thor?
I don't know
wanna
what that
say?
is. I was just curious about that too.
Let me see.
The one next to Colossus?
Iron.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It looks a different color.
Iron Destroyer.
Here, Iron Man Destroyer suit. Let's see.
Is that a custom?
Yeah, probably yes.
Yeah, I've never.
Is
seen
it an Iron Man suit?
Oh, is that the Thor Buster?
It's the Euro armor.
Destroyer
wasn't it?
Buster.
The Euro armor is called, no? Destroyer
Thor.
Buster.
That's the same metal that Thor's armor is made out of.
No, it's the Thor Buster armor. It's the Iron Man armor model.
Thor Buster. Right?
22.
Was it? Yeah. Thor. Yeah.
Made out of Uru.
It's a sweet piece.
I don't
Yeah,
think
he
they
has-
have
he
any
has all
other
the
destroyer
classics.
statues going on.
Yeah. Cobra Commander and Baroness. I feel like that the very first Sideshow video I watched had that Baroness in it, and like the Court of the Dead death.
Yeah.
Cool.
And he has the Punisher and everything. OG Hulk. He has a lot of
He has
classics.
that Hulk.
This is his as well. Some custom Venom work here. I really do like that custom. The one on the left holding Spidey down. That's.
Don't they also have one of Miles?
Solid piece.
Who's Miles?
Fake Spider-Man.
I know there's the wing,
Disrespect.
the custom wing,
The winged
Venom.
Venom.
I know there's one where you can have Miles underneath him.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Don't
thinking
do
of.
yourself. You know Miles is a fake Spider-Man. Don't play yourself.
He's not. He is the
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
I
He
think
is
Jarhead had that at
Spider-Man.
one point.
Thanks for sharing.
He's
Thanks for sharing,
cultural appropriation Spider-Man.
Our guy Alex. Boom. Sharing. He just got the Lobo, Prime 1 Lobo. This is
And
a
the
beautiful.
two
I've seen this in
dolphins.
person. Yeah, I've seen this in person. This piece is wild. This piece is wild.
This is sculpted by Ramel Chopra, the guy that did the Gotham by Gaslight Batman
Yeah.
for
It's not,
Sideshow.
not surprising. Huge congrats, Alex.
Nice
Um,
piece.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, that's
It's
pretty
big.
much it.
It's a big piece, yeah.
Is this third? Was that third scale?
The Dolphins
Third
were the
scale.
exclusive, right?
Third scale. I believe
Yeah,
so.
like
Yeah.
I think you had to buy them individually or something,
That piece has been out for a minute.
Yeah.
or you can buy.
Still
them
hasn't sold
individually.
out. You can buy it on Prime 1. But yeah, you could buy it individually. Just an update with Oniri, we had mentioned, just to help everybody who has issues with them. They were pleased to announce that as part of the legal liquidation proceedings of Oniri Creations, the assets of the company were acquired. The assets of the company were acquired by Soroka. So I've never heard of this company. I did a Google search of Soroka, couldn't find anything. To this end, it will form a new company dedicated to this takeover. I'll just go over because there was 3 points they put here.
Why did they go out of business again?
They went bankrupt. They filed for bankruptcy. Like they couldn't like fulfill any of the pre-orders and stuff.
Here. So action plan for deliveries. I'm just going to go through this quick. There's 4 cases. So case 1, for clients who have fully paid their orders but not received them, we will endeavor to fulfill your orders at no additional cost. We will contact individually by email. Case 2, for clients reimbursed by Oniri or their bank, we reserve the items for you, and you will have the opportunity to reorder them as soon as they are available. Case 3, for clients reimbursed by their retailer, we reserve the items for you, and you will have the opportunity to reorder them through them as soon as they are available. Case 4, for orders that cannot be produced due to lack of license, we will offer a credit equal to the amount paid plus 15% of the purchase price to use on our future or current projects.
This sounds so sus.
This post was shared in the group by let me give him a shout out, by Damiano. Appreciate you sharing this, man. So you guys can check it on the group. I'll pin it, the Everyday Collector Facebook group. I'm gonna pin it to the top as well if you want to have a read. Into features, you can go have a read there. So I appreciate you, Damiano. What time are we at? 48, 10 minutes. Few things I want to get out quick, just out of respect for some people who shared some topic ideas, as well as Dilber, right? Dilber came up with this good idea a couple months back, but we're going to really run with it because I don't like what's going on in these freaking groups where people are trying to be silenced, right? They're sharing their opinions, they're being silenced, they're being kicked out. So I'm going to say it here once and for all. You Everyday Collector Facebook group, you guys can share your opinions there. Good, bad, whatever your experience, start share there. You're not going to get kicked. My only request is just make sure it's respectful. No attacking one another, no being disrespectful to anybody. share your opinions, just be respectful. But that's a safe place because what I'm seeing is questions being put out in the community, and people are afraid to answer because of the backlash they're going to get, and that is beyond me as to where have we come in this community where you can't share how you feel about something or your opinion about something. So I just want to put that out there. So Dilber had come up with this concept for, let me pull it up here, pulse checks every month. So we're going to be putting a focus on that. This month, for April, the community pulse is what it's going to be called. So we're continuing last month's ritual of collecting community metrics. What product is not so great that has you feeling down in the statue community has been the topic. That's been the pulse check. If you've heard or are concerned of any issues with any recently released statues, please list the statue in the poll below and comment with what you have heard or what you've experienced in the, again, comment section below. So far, it's that Sideshow Batman that was released that people weren't too happy with, the PCS Magic Johnson, and I was able to add yesterday, of course, that Prime 1 Studios 3rd Scale Joker and Batsuit, which was unfortunate. So you can go here. Again, this is in the Everyday Collector group. I pinned it to the top. And add your poll options or vote for what's here. If there's something that's been bothering. And again, this is going to change. Each topic will change each month. So for this month, that's what the focus is. Next week, on next week's show, we'll actually do a vote on the YouTube channel where if people don't necessarily want to vote publicly, they can do it through Facebook, which there should be no issue voting in this group because, again, everybody here is welcome. Okay. One other question.
So it's so sad. It's so sad
it's
that
despicable.
we have to make this disclaimer.
And I haven't, some things have happened to me in the past weeks in this community that, I've stayed quiet to, just because I'm just flabbergasted as to what happened. So I don't know where I stand as to if I'm gonna address it yet, but a little crazy as to what's going on and where we stand. With things right now. So it's getting pushed too far, in my opinion. But
Catch me outside. How about that?
Not even that. It's just like
Catch me outside.
Grow.
I can only speak for myself.
Grow up, man. Like, grow up. This whole trying to quiet people down and silence them. It's
some sucker shit.
It's coward. And then it doesn't get addressed, so it's like, okay, so it just happens. You should just. We'll see. Anyways, I don't want to do it this evening, but stay tuned to the channel. And another thing I want to mention, I wasn't give the biggest shout out to someone that's on the panel here right now. Perfect. Yes, OG fan said it well. It's a sign of the times. No one wants to have a conversation anymore. It's my way or the highway. Precisely.
Exactly.
Precisely. And it's very sad. I want to give the biggest shout out here to Vega, who's literally doing the Lord's work here. Unbelievable what he's doing. Vega, take it away, please.
These are pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah, these are beyond impressive. Take it away. I'm going to give you, please, just share what you're doing, because this is, you're sitting back here and you're helping a lot of people with this information.
Yeah, so on this post, I'm adding the most updated picture. Yeah, so that, because it doesn't look like this anymore. This is what I've spent all week doing. So now if you go to the comments, there should be a more updated version. So yeah, so this all started with doing the yearly statue awards, right? Everyone does these awards, and it gets to a point where everyone's like, well, what statues came out? And so it all started with just an idea of, it would be nice if someone was tracking this throughout the year. What statues are coming out just for the statue award purpose? And then Sideshow released their new Batman and Wolverine, and I started, kind of collecting pictures for all the Wolverine statues that Sideshow had put out, all the Batman statues that Sideshow put out, and I realized that there's not one place just to kind of go locate all of this stuff. There's no historical documentation for any of these collectibles, like someone just tracking what's come out, when stuff came out. And so I started this little endeavor of creating. So this is in a spreadsheet, and there are multiple pages. But what I started doing was, one, tracking all the statues that are coming out. What you're seeing here is tracking statues that are put up for pre-order within the year. So this is a preview of what's come out for pre-order in 2024 thus far. I'm doing it across 9 companies: Sideshow, Prime One, XM, PCS, Iron Studios, Tweeterhead, Queen, LBS, and J&D. Only because I can't track every freaking company. It's a lot to keep up with. Dividing by scale, and then I recently started trying to add IPs to it. That gets tricky because you could keep kind of breaking it down and kind of getting lost. And what I want is to be able to have information that we can all look at in terms of numbers, totals, scales, and IPs, companies, so we can kind of look at yearly trends. Sure. There was a lot of talk at one time of, hey, Prime One's starting to move away from third scale and go to quarter scale more. So it would be nice to be able to look at those numbers and see if there is any evidence of that happening. And so these spreadsheets are broken down by company. And then what you're not seeing is towards the end, there are also totals being calculated. So total statues. So for this year thus far, there's been 106 statues that I have documented have been opened for pre-order. And then I have it broken down by scales. So, you have it
even broken down by theme, as in Marvel horror. Wow, you are unbelievable.
So I'm hoping that ultimately this can be made public, that anyone who wants to just use this information for whatever they want can just access it readily. I don't know how far back I plan on going. I have Iron Studios to complete for 2022, and then I may try looking at 2021. But I'm going to be honest, this is really hard because, again, all of this information is not really collected anywhere. So this is a combination of going through websites and hoping that their ordering is, when you rank it from newest or oldest, is actually
chronological.
Right, it's actually chronological. So what I'm doing is I'm getting that information from there, and then I'm having to cross-check it with social media posts when companies are announcing that things have been opened for pre-order. Wow. Sometimes you get that, sometimes you don't. So, sometimes I'm playing a little bit of a roulette and taking a guess, and trying to line up timelines and dates, and things that come out in January and December are very tricky about which year they land in. So I have spent more time on this past week than my job, which honestly has been a nice break. But luckily I'm salary, so I'm still making the same amount. But the point is that this is my little endeavor, and hopefully I'll make it public one day. I don't know when.
This is going to make such a difference in actual awards.
You should, add this to like Google Sheets and make it so that people can look at it, even though they might not be able to edit it. Like, then if they see anything that's off, they can point it out to you while you're like working on it.
Yeah, so I do have it on Google Sheets for that purpose. Right now, I do have all of the tabs. Everything is protected to only be changed by me. And right now it is titled, it's a working title, but I have it as the Statue Historical Information Tracker, because then that becomes the shit. And I
realized.
So that's kind of where it's at.
I just want to commend you and say thank you for doing this, because this is, like you said, this is going to help a lot of people when it comes to the end of the year. We've even thought of well, you don't even know where to start. You try to track it from January to write it down, but you get so busy and stuff. So this is fantastic. So thank you. I thank you for all the hard work you put into this.
This is epic.
And again, if you need any help, please don't do everything yourself. We can try our best here, at least, to send you as much info as we can as things come out, whichever way is easier for you. But
yeah, I think I'm
because it could become overwhelming, right? It's good if you have a team that at least even that helps you funnel the information. Like you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely easy to fall down the rabbit hole with this.
Yeah,
a useful metric would be edition size.
Okay, I wondered. I thought about that too. Like what else I could add to all of this?
Someone had said price point as well. Track the price,
like MSRP.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But again, this is something this is something that like even I can go back and help you if you need to, because you already have all the information here. You can just easily go search the statue and see what the MSRP was and the and the price.
And like if you give someone else like ability to edit stuff, and you could literally just make so they can only edit. I think you should be able to make so they can only edit specific values, and give them those kind of permissions.
Yeah.
And you make like a column for pricing, and so people that you trust, give them access.
So again, I wanted to give you a massive shout out. And not only that, but thank you for making the posts in our group and the tech group. I really appreciate that.
Nerd. Just trying, just trying to find a way that I can give back to the community a little bit. So
This is huge, man.
Huge.
This is real big. You keep track of everything. You can prioritize things too.
Yeah, so at some point someone wants to know about a specific statue that came out like 9 years ago. They go into this, type it in. It's easy to reference, know the year it came out, all that information, edition size.
That's the goal. That's kind of the heart of this project.
And it'll be so much easier to keep track of going forward.
My goodness, yes.
Once everything's established, for sure. So we will keep you guys updated with that. Maybe even, I don't know, monthly, quarterly, or maybe we can make a post in the group.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been going very well, thanks to you. I did want to share one photo I almost forgot to share. I got this from Ross. Ross, very kind in the chat, always tuning in with support. He got his Kirby Hulk. Everything looks good. Share some photos of his collection. Beautiful pieces.
That's looking nice.
Yeah.
Got an Ivy set over there.
I like Ivy a lot. And Superman.
Yeah.
I like he got his sections. I like the added greenery a lot.
Yeah. It adds a nice color contrast.
I like that.
How do you get your?
I like that Doomsday he has too.
All around your house. I have to keep everything in one section.
Maybe this is also space. Look, even has Action Comics #1. No.
I want that Queen Studios Marvel Superman.
This one here? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dope one.
Huge thank you for sharing that, Ross, as well. Okay.
Great.
Before we tie it out, we're going to wrap it up with a bow. 2 people had given us a topic for tonight. We're going to wrap it up with this. First one from Bobby. Who would be the first person to fall and get face hugged? Hey, this is Alien Day.
Out of the panel?
Out of the panel. Out of everybody below there.
Currently
I think
at the moment.
I'm curious to hear the
I think
chat.
we should go
Who do you
from-
think? Who do you think's the first one to get face hugged in the chat?
Well,
We'll start with
Buck?
Slifer. Slifer, who do you think?
Who do I think? It's definitely Buck because he has those, he's got those special shoes that he looks like he might trip over himself. And he'll be a God person.
Buck, who do you think?
I don't know. Like you guys are underestimating me. In an apocalypse kind of situation, I'd probably shoot you guys in the kneecaps just so I could escape.
Okay. So do you have a name? Who is it, Buck?
Why you shouldn't.
I guess
Buck
no
doesn't
matter
know how to handle a gun.
who I'd shoot in the kneecaps. I think Slifer would
Fuck,
go.
Stanley? The
Hey,
fuck?
You like exotic food, right? You like exotic
The
food.
fuck?
Listen, you don't know how to
Actually-
handle a gun. Let's be honest here.
Actually, I don't, but I'll figure
Exactly.
it out.
So you ain't shooting nobody. You're gonna shoot
I'm like,
yourself.
Slifer, show me how to handle this. Oh yeah, okay. That was my mistake.
One, that sounds extremely sus. I ain't showing you how to handle anything. And two, you never give your loaded firearm to anybody.
Hey, it's my firearm, Slifer.
Okay, it looks like Buck's the one. Buck's the one.
Yeah.
Everyone for Buck, say hi.
Evaluate.
So I don't know that it's definitely Buck, but I think it's definitely between Buck and Keesus, because they're just going to be arguing with each other, being face
A
to
little
face.
racial.
We're just going to be gone, and they're still going to be arguing with each other.
Well, I know
That's
Stanley's throwing me in the mix. I wonder why. The fuck?
That's okay, bro. When you get the face,
I don't got
hugger,
time to argue.
When you have the face hugger, give it to me. I'll cook it up for you, man.
You
Get
cook
some
it
salad.
up. Well, that's really racial, but that's fine.
I think you know what I'll do that. I'll do that, Phoenix, to avoid dying. But I think we should pick the person that would burst the least intimidating.
Another one for
Xenomorph.
John. Goddamn. That's good.
It's
No,
a
I'm not-
face hugger, right?
Wow, Cypher says Rhode Island. Oh shit, he's not here.
Damn.
That's where all the face huggers are.
Atticus went to watch the film. We're still here.
Oh man,
Atticus, how was it? He went to watch Alien because the Alien Day they brought it back to the
that's
theater.
cool.
So he messaged just right when we started the show. He's like, "We're gonna go watch it," and look, he's done, and we're still here.
Would Jerry's beard protect him?
No, man, they love that hair.
No. Yeah, that's something to grab onto.
I'm sure they have. He's
I
had
don't know,
other
man.
face huggers on him,
Ice
and
is
they've
looking
managed to
like they might get ice, man. I
goals.
don't know.
I'm too fast, man.
Too fast. All
They,
right.
Too fast.
they
man.
might catch Phoenix. Phoenix always hurt.
I know it's not. It's not. I know it's not. It's not going to be.
He's always laying
It's
down
not going to
and
be
shit.
Ken because Ken will rip that thing to parts, to pieces.
I'll just keep
I
throwing
feel
guys.
like if Phoenix sees one, coming at him, he's up like, oh.
Well, we know what Phoenix will do. Phoenix will take a picture of him eating it or something like that.
There you
He's always
go.
eating something.
He said he'd fry it up already. All
It's a
right,
new delicacy, man.
Phoenix will say, "Get to the chopper now."
Buck for the win. Okay.
Me and the face hugger. I think I'll survive.
Okay. Okay, last one. This one it was from Kenobi. Should companies be allowed to acquire? Just make this. We don't have to go too in depth. Should companies be allowed to acquire licenses of specific statues that have well-known human portraits without being tested first? Let's face it. Some companies get it spot on, while others fail every time. One could argue that the ones who get it spot on also charge more. But an example is like Blitzway, where you're getting a great sculpt at an affordable price. So the question is going to be, should companies be allowed to acquire licenses of specific statues that have well-known human portraits without being tested first? Where do you stand on that? And then we'll wrap it up.
I think like they all do get tested, right? They have to go through a approval process at the very least. If the licensor doesn't like that, they won't get the product out. So, like, it's almost like a moot point because they do have to go through that approval process. If the licensor is fine with it, then they get to release the project.
So do they go through they go through that approval process before acquiring the license?
I even if they've acquired the license, if the licensor does not like the thing, they can't they can't release the project.
And I think that's what he's getting at, is how some of these products can seep through the cracks, because we look at it and we're like, wow, where's this likeness?
Phoenix has I think Phoenix has that answer.
Yeah, money.
Man.
Yeah,
Whoever put up the money goes, you know what? I'll pay for this much. and the company goes, okay, it's fine. Because whatever comes out, there's always be negative, positive, whatever, right? The company doesn't care. As long as he doesn't kill their
right.
brand.
Right. Like these, I guess my thought is thinking the company or the licensor doesn't need these statues to go and help their brand. You're seeking out these licenses because this brand is already established to a point that there's a fan base who's willing to spend stupid money to buy whatever. So I don't think that they're necessarily, during this review process going, let's make sure that this is super pinpoint because we don't want you to turn it. No, I think it's a good enough standard. Is it good enough? And are we going to get paid? Cool.
That's what it's about.
I think it depends on the licensor too. In that regard, some of them are like more stringent with what they're like in terms of the bar of quality that they'll be permissive of, and some of them are like a bit more lax.
Sure.
In terms of licensors.
Yeah, it's not going to be a one-size-fit-all answer.
Alrighty. Anybody else have anything before we go? Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for giving us those topics. I just want to give a huge shout out to great topics. I don't agree with the face hugger thing with John, but that's fine. Shout out to the channel members, Paul Schreiber, Brian Wong from Maji Space, and our very own Beast 51. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Means a lot. But I guess we could put a pin in here. Vision, how you doing, man? Still kicking?
Yeah, just relaxing, watching the show.
I'm glad you're watching it, and
Been up all day.
I know. I completely understand. Trust me, man. You don't have to tell me. I know. I'm glad you can make it, man. It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
Vega, thank you again for everything that you're doing in regards to the tracking of the information, and thanks for most importantly being on the show tonight. It's always great to have you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I wish I could be part of the peanut gallery with Vision and just sitting back, but this was a good show. I mean, over 3 hours of strong discussion. This was a fun time.
Tell me about it. Glad you could be here, buddy. Ken, always great to have you on as well. Great to see your face. I hope you have a great week. Yeah, man. Keesis.
Yes, sir.
A face hugger running towards you. You react like that?
That was the Magic Johnson phase.
Pieces, what's going on, man? Still kicking?
Yeah, man.
All right, we got another 2 hours. We're going. It's a marathon. I forgot to tell you guys. I'm glad you could be here, buddy. Phoenix, good to see you as well. Phoenix helping me out this week, trying to find some deals, man. If you need a deal, Phoenix, tell you, he's gonna take 1% off the top, but he'll get you a good deal. You won't even feel it.
He'll use money, man.
Phoenix is smart though. He's like, buy it. If you don't want it, then I'll buy it.
So helpful.
No, but he's a good guy. Phoenix, glad you could make it, man.
Thanks,
Jerry. Damn, Jerry, I thought you froze for a second.
Thanks for having me.
Always, man. Ice, you as well. Everybody who watched, whether you watched on our channel or on Ice's channel, hope you guys had a great time. And to you, man, I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for hopping on.
Appreciate it.
Buck, a little late, but I guess late is better than not showing up at all. Good to see you, Buck. Wow, he disappeared into his...
Hey, what's up?
I guess they did get him. Good to have you, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Face hugging something else.
Savages. And Slifer, same to you, man. Always great to hang out, and thanks for stopping by.
Sorry I'm late, guys, but no, work is work.
You have an excuse. Yeah, you got work, man. That's an extra excuse. But always appreciate you stopping by regardless.
Always good to see the guys, man.
The party really starts now. The after show party. That's where the show really starts.
I think the show was ruined when you showed Keith's collection.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Wow.
That's messed up, bro.
Ouch.
Keesus, do I allow you to respond, or are we just gonna let that face hugger dig
Just keep
into
it moving. Just keep it. Yeah, just keep it moving, man.
Keesus lost. Happy Alien Day, everyone. Thanks to everyone in the chat who stopped by and everyone who watches the replay. Appreciate you supporting the channel. And remember, always, get your comments in there. Be part of the community. And collect responsibly. All the best. We will see you on Monday for Chatter That Matters. Until next time, be safe. And someone's vacuuming. Take care, guys.
Take care, guys. Take care.
This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Ba, ba, ba.